Concentration. He sees everything coming inside that ring. It's difficult to land on this guy, Shakur Stevenson.
Hey, man. Can y'all hear me in the chat? Can y'all hear me in the chat, man? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, man. What's good with everybody in here, man? GQ, what's up with you? Swoletron, what's up, bro? Jordan Smith, what's up, my guy? Teach, what's good with you? Marcus Warren, what's up with you? Dre, that's from yesterday. Dre, I'm live today, man. What's up with y'all, man? We're going to come talk this talk. Y'all know what's going on, man. Bill Henny got these boys out here working, pushing these narratives and lying and capping, talking about they trying to fight Shakur and whatnot, man. It's crazy that the things that these people do, man. Because all they're going to do is play a bunch of media games, man, and then try to act like somebody ducking them. That's just how they do. That's the game that they like to play. But it's crazy though, man. But we back, man. We're gonna be live Saturday as well. You already know Saturday is fight day all day. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of fights going on. You got Inoue versus Junto. I actually got a little video that I want to play by Motive Media about that fight, man. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Yeah, y'all can hear me, man. Yeah, I got a new mic and everything, man. I'm getting my setup a little better. You know what I'm saying? Be a little more professional, man. Put this MacBook to use and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So but anyway, man, yeah, so Saturday we got Inoue and Junto, 9 a.m. I mean 8 a.m. You know what I'm saying, Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? So and then you later that day you got Benavidez versus Zerto Ramirez, man, on the zone. And I believe the Inoue and Junto fight is on the zone as well, man. So that the zone little package that they put out though, the $48 a month, you can't beat that. That's one of the better deals that you can get, man, especially if you a boxing fan, bro, because you get all that. Both of those big time fights for $48. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really complain about that, man. But we back in the building, man. Y'all see the thumbnail, man. Undisputed versus two-time lineal. The catchweight saga, man. You know what I'm saying? The catchweight saga. 144 is only right. He said that David and Zerto card might not have any duds. All Mexicans going to work. Hey boy, they gonna be fighting, ain't it, Jordan? They gonna be fighting, man. But y'all see what we here to talk about, man. We gonna get into it. The damn 144 situation, man. We gonna do a couple reactions. We're gonna do a couple reactions, man. Now I'm gonna drop the link and let y'all come up here and talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's time. It's time to do that, man. It's time to just talk boxing. We ain't been here in a while. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad to be back, man. But we're gonna do a couple reactions to a couple things. Hold on. We're gonna do some reactions to a couple things, man, and then I'm gonna drop the link for y'all, bro. But how y'all feeling though, man? How y'all feeling about this boxing space that we in right now? How y'all feeling about it? Y'all feel good? Like y'all feel like everything's supposed to be where it's supposed to be at? What's up, Eagle? What's up with you, man? How you feeling, bro? You know what I'm saying? Y'all double tap the screen for me. If you can't double tap it, you can hold it down and hit the like button that way, man. Salute to everybody that's in here, bro. I appreciate y'all, the constant support, the encouragement that y'all been giving me. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. I really do, man, because without y'all, this is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Without the supporters, this is nothing, man. And I try to give back every time we hit a milestone on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Every time we hit a milestone, I try to give back, man, because if it wasn't for y'all, man, this is nothing, man. So yeah, let's see, man. Let's see. All right, my playlist right here. Let's see if we can get everything where we need to get it to. Oh, this shit muted here. Yeah. All right, man. So I just got a couple reactions, man. I know some of y'all probably seen this already. Some of y'all probably have, but for the ones that didn't, we just gonna do couple reactions, man. Ain't nothing too crazy. Couple reactions.
In 2026, what are you doing? There's an easy solution. It doesn't cost tens of thousands of dollars.
Care's supposed to be down there right now.
All right. Hey, is there any way you could park like right there?
Came over, like so.
I'm at work.
What about sweatpants you like anyway?
Maybe though. My daughter 4 now.
Yeah, I
She's
just said
tiny.
I just said 14. He said we ain't got that. I mean, bottom.
She's kids. Question.
Thank you. Police.
Bro, I'm trying to change it here. I can change it here.
Swoletron said, well, let me get what GQ had to say real quick. He said 147-0. It's more legacy. You beat Devin and you get the belt, and the ring belt will be okay. We'll be on the line at 147. Man, fuck 147, nigga. Going on 147. Sound like Shakur got something cooking based on the checkmate post he made. Yeah, I agree, Swoletron. I agree. I think it's something brewing as well. You know what I'm saying? It's either he got the situation with Raymond Moratala popping, or either he got the Dalton Smith unification lineup, because Dalton just pulled out of the Pueblo fight with a apparent injury. You know what I'm saying? That's a move that people use too to get out of fights and make bigger fights. Say they got an injury and then, you know what I'm saying, do something bigger. Right? Especially if it's a unification fight, they're not gonna stop that. Well, the WBC might, they might, you know what I'm saying, with the little situation they got going on with Shakur, but you know, I don't know, man. So we just have to wait and see, man. That's why I don't like to really do too much speculation and say, you know what I'm saying, what need to happen and stuff like that, because you don't know what's going on behind these scenes, bro. What's up, MLC? Y'all go subscribe to MLC, man. He dropped content. Salute to you, bro. How you been, man? I just been chilling, MLC, bro. I've been chilling, bro. I'm back though. You know what I'm saying? I'm back, man. We backed. We live tonight, and we're gonna be live Saturday for those fights, man. So make sure y'all pull up, bro. He said, what y'all think about Shakur versus Moratala as the co-main to Canelo card in September? It's gonna be in Riyadh, though. It's gonna be in Riyadh. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in Riyadh. That's my only thing, Jordan. That Canelo fight is in Riyadh, man. So you know what I'm saying? I don't really know, bro. I don't know, but Shakur gonna tell y'all something in this video though. If y'all pay attention, he gonna say so. I know some of y'all probably don't watch this already, man. But listen to what you got to say though.
They said they don't go all the way.
Albie, what up, Albie? That's crazy. We played Pop Warner together. We played for the Cowboys.
Check said Denver, Colorado wants to be.
Let's see, bro. Congrats.
Shakur. Come on, let's get you over here, bro.
He try to punch with you too, man. So give him some faith. Yo, listen, yo. Leave alone, Dave. Hey, Dave, leave alone. Find the right shots, Mensa. You'll see it. Hands up, though. Yep. You got it. If you don't think it's good, I'm crashing out. I'm happy to be back at the Prudential Center. This is my home. I love it here. Hopefully, my next fight will be here. That's what I want.
And that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. He said he wanted the next fight to be at the Prudential Center in New Jersey. What y'all think about that? I seen somebody say some crazy shit. Listen, I'm a Shakur supporter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite fighter, right? Somebody said, come on, man, let's be real about this shit. Somebody said that Shakur is too big for the Prudential Center, that he need to go to like a MetLife Stadium. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, really, come on, bro. MetLife Stadium, bro. MetLife Stadium. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. MetLife Stadium is crazy, bro. But he said Prudential for his next fight. You know what I'm saying? Will he get it done? I don't know. And then who's putting the fight on? Who putting the fight on? Is it Matchroom? Is it a ring event? You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to see, man. But yeah, Jordan, they be forcing shit, dog. Like that shit crazy, cuz. Like MetLife Stadium, bruh. A stadium, nigga? No, sir. Hell no. Shakur ain't that big yet. And he not gonna fill that shit out with no Raymond Mortala. Now he fighting Tank Davis or something like that. Like even then, him fighting Tank, that's a little bit of a stretch with MetLife Stadium. That's a stretch, bro. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. MetLife Stadium, Shakur, he's big in the sport, man, but he ain't that damn big. You know what I'm saying? I think Prudential is a good place where you can sell out. You know what I'm saying? You back home. But if his next fight against Raymond Mortala, Dalton Smith, whatever the case may be, but that shit is in Newark, I'm going to that bitch for sure. You know what I'm saying? So that's an easier trip for me. You know what I'm saying? Like him fighting in Vegas or something like that. That's gonna be something different. But shit, we can get that shit back in the Prudential. I'm cool, bro. Let's continue though.
But I came here to support Lil Manny, and Lil Manny got the job done. Tough fight, close fight, but he pulled it through, and I'm just glad to be here to support him. Puerto Rican just like me.
When you go through your experiences, you expect different. You're not gonna go back to what the fuck you did tonight. That's why it should happen.
That shit was supposed to happen.
But listen, it did. No reason to be trying to get yourself down, your spirits down, none of that. You got the W. You face a little bit of adversity, and once you walk in this room, you are staying down. And this is like you have another fight right away. You gotta get into the mindset of other fight. That's why you won the damn fight.
But this is a feeling that you don't forget, bro. Exactly. This is a feeling you keep. Like, this is pro. This is pro. This is the moment, bro. I don't have these moments, bro. I swear to God. These are the moments that baby, bro. I swear to God. No cap, bro.
But you showed you got what it takes. I'm telling you.
Good
You
job,
showed
bro.
that you got what it takes. I'm telling you.
This is the moment that gonna get you right back in the gym. That's what it's for. It's gonna get you right back in the gym. Running your mouths. Getting in shape to where I don't get tired. I don't want to feel like that.
Man, Manny legs was shot. Manny legs was shot after like the second round, bro. His legs was shot, bro. Like, so he wasn't in shape for that fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what Shakur was saying. Get you back to running your mouths, and you know what I'm saying. So you don't want to ever feel that feeling again. You know what I'm saying? Cause bro, his legs was shot after the second round, bro. In the 5-round fight, your legs shot. Like you ain't got your legs is dead. Well, yeah, you out of shape, homie. You know what I'm saying? You out of shape, but I agree with what Manny team was saying. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you got to learn from it. Rest experience. You never want to feel like that again, bro. You got to put in more work. You got to work harder. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, GQ 82,000 people, bro. Like Shakur ain't filling that shit out, bro. Like that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Like the Giants themselves can't even put 82,000 people in there right now. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's crazy. Yeah, that's insane, bro. But let's continue, man.
I hate that feeling. That's a feeling that you hate. That's a feeling you hate, bro. Guaranteed, bro.
Exactly.
I know that. I hate that feeling.
Exactly.
But you got it done tonight. So be proud of yourself. Be mad. But don't forget it, bro. Just don't forget it, bro. Figure out what you need to do next. How do we fix this? How do we correct this?
That's how that goes.
Real shit, man. I feel like
You got what it takes.
a lot of niggas are quitting that bitch. They legs going. A lot of
It's the
niggas
same.
quitting.
It's the same shit, right? Right. Like
This is what it look like when you come back to the trenches and you come show love to niggas. You don't be dormant and act like you outside. You feel me?
You don't feel like getting up, going out, or working.
So that was a little vlog and shit that Shakur did. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But you know, I was telling y'all about the little anyway joint, right? I wanted to do something little anyway because anyway and Juto fight this weekend 8 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So Um, what I was about to say, I got some fight breakdowns that I got to do that I got to put out for y'all Friday for the NUA. I ain't break down the date with Benavidez and Zerto. Yeah, I didn't do that, but anyway, Junto deserves a breakdown. Two pound for pound, talents, 2 pound for pound level fighters, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to break that down and give y'all my insight on what I see and who I think gonna win and how I think the fight gonna go. He said 7:30 a.m. So yeah, man, make sure y'all up for that, man. Make sure y'all get some rest Thursday night. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check that out, man. But let's get into this Junto and NUA joint real quick. And then I'm gonna drop the link for y'all so we can come up here and talk some shit.
Goodness.
Hey, Jordan. Blunt said to break down to Zerto. Yeah, man. Like, and Zerto is a solid fighter, bro. Like, he cool, bro. I like his stab to the body. You know what I'm saying? His feet is pretty good too. He know how to angle out. You know what I'm saying? But the pedigree, I just think David Benavidez got that pedigree. Like, I think he fought a little bit better competition than Zerto. Zerto fought Dimitri Bivol, but other than that, nobody really a note. You know what I'm saying? So, but Zerto isn't trash though. He's not trash. If Zerto win, well, I'm not surprised if any fighter win in the fight because it's boxing. I'm not naive. One punch can change a fight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not naive when it comes to that shit. But I just didn't think it was worth breaking down. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. But Zerto got a pretty good stab to the body though. His feet are pretty good. He know how to angle out. So we'll see how that fight go. But I'm gonna watch it though. I'm watching that live. Y'all know who on the undercard for that though? Y'all know who on the undercard for the Benavidez and Zerto joint? I ain't really see nothing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know who on the undercard. I might just look it up though. While I let this play. So let's get into this NUA and Junto breakdown, man. Shout out to Motive Media, one of the best boxing channels in this thing when it comes to like fight trailers or like just he called it taking a closer look. And it's some good content, bro. His editing is amazing. How he put the shit together is great, man. So let's get into it though.
It's getting closer to a showdown with Inoue and
Nakatani won his fight, Inoue's won his fight. Do we see this super fight?
Fight fans, welcome back. Let me make one thing clear. Even though there's a select few that certainly make it look that way, nobody is, has been, or ever will be unbeatable in the sport of boxing.
You are watching one of the greatest of all time.
But the bright lights of the Tokyo Dome are fast approaching, and with a record-breaking crowd in attendance and a homegrown, tailor-made arch rival in the opposite corner.
And here comes Junto Nakatani, right hit.
If this isn't Naoya Inoue's kryptonite, then we might seriously be running out of ideas.
This is what greatness look like. This is what the pound-for-pound fighters in the game supposed to be doing.
This is a look at the long-awaited mega fight between Junto Big Bang Nakatani
Thomas Taylor asked him if he's okay. He says no, and it's over.
and Naoya the Monster Inoue.
The end is near. He knows it. He smells it. That's what lions do.
Welcome to a Motivedia presentation.
In front of a sold-out Tokyo Dome, completely over-delivers.
Two boxers, two punchers, two finishers, two guys who lay it on the line, two Japanese warriors, two guys who are willing to risk life and limb to get the win.
Are we seeing at least that hemisphere's version, if not on a world stage, of Mayweather-Pacquiao?
May 2nd, that's when the world stops. I want everyone to tune in.
Two phenoms. Is that what this is?
In Japan, they say Ichigo Ichie, a phrase which means one time, one meeting, and describes the concept of capturing once-in-a-lifetime opportunities as they arise. Fitting, as one of the biggest wish list fights in modern-day boxing lands right on our doorstep.
Do you think your style matches up very well?
Hey, Teach said Manguia, Rosales, McGear is out it. And you said Duarte to do for you ain't talking about Cabrera, is you? You talking about Cabrera, Teach? Bro, if he fighting Cabrera, bro, like Duarte gonna stop him something crazy. If it's Cabrera, man. Oh my God, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Please don't tell me that, cuz.
His. まあそれは戦ってみないとわからないですね。
And despite minimal effort getting pen to paper and zero ego when face-to-face, it was actually the arrival of two game Mexican outsiders in December that nearly snatched this one away from us at the very last minute.
We all know Yuta Nakatani, of course, on a collision course for a fight with Naoya Inoue next year, but we've seen many guys upset in the past, looking past their opponents. We don't think Nakatani will do so, but let's see what happens.
On the co-main, an extraordinary chin and relentless pressure saw Sebastian Hernandez out-throw and very nearly out-point Nakatani.
It looks as if Nakatani could do this all night long. It's going to be a walk in the park. How wrong were we? He has ripped up the script, man. Did Sebastian Hernandez just burst the big Japanese plans for 2026?
I actually think that last performance is going to help Nakatani. Because if he went out there and blew out some random Mexican guy with a good record, it wouldn't have prepared him for what's going to happen in the ring with Inoue.
Moments later, some more grit and stubbornness helped keep Alan Picasso away from the firework finish that most of us were expecting.
And I don't want to discredit Picasso because he has done good work in there, and he probably beat most of the best fighters in the world at 122 pounds on this night. He just happens to be facing a generational great.
Who in the world is better than that man?
And while it speaks for itself, really, that such a landslide victory can still serve as fodder for Inoue's few remaining critics, this is a heart that has never, and likely will never, fail under pressure.
I will keep fighting, I'll get victorious, and I want to be the strongest of all time.
Don't get me wrong, the initial rise was fun, seeing him break people down both physically and mentally.
The nose is bleeding now. Who knows what's going on internally in his ribcage? He hit me in the stomach, and he just dislocated my back.
But it's been even more telling watching him thrive in true adversity. Back in 2013, in that same Tokyo Dome complex, a broken right hand couldn't stop him against Yuki Sano. That same injury caused Inoue to miss most of 2015, and it would resurface following a second-round temple shot in his return against Carmona.
心配されるのは右手ですね。右のパンチが少なくなってるんで、もしかしたら右手どこ痛めてないかということが心配されます。
Clinging on for the second half and losing 4 rounds, more than his entire career combined thus far.
My wife stopped trusting me because I never do the things I say I'll do. She just does everything herself now. I finally found out why. The kitchen light has been out for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
My wife asked me.
That's intelligent, that destructive. It is so hard to look past that man.
By 2019, those injuries would fade. But it was his opponent's right hand that would provide the next career-defining fight-or-flight moment.
二重に見えて、もう右目が使い物にならなかったんで、正直焦りましたけど。
It's hard to teach heart. It's hard to teach courage. And that's something that really surprised me, and that's something that he has. That type of mentality is a crucial component for a legendary fighter.
And from here, right-hand problems became left-hand problems, as an overhand shot from Luis Neri up at Super Bantam gave him his first real taste of the canvas.
Fought through a broken orbital bone, a dislocated right hand. But now, new adversity faced for Naoya Inoue.
And then Ramon Cardenas, a year later, landed an identical shot in the second.
Took a little angle, changed his position, anyway followed him out, didn't see that left hook coming, boom, set him down.
Fortunately, both scares helped the Monster find another gear towards 6th and 8th-round finishes.
まあでもそれを支えたのはなんかこう2万人を超えるお客さんの声援と、まあ、家族の存在。
But unfortunately, they show why this next opponent is made to measure.
まあちょっとしたハプニングはありましたけど、そこからの修正能力っていうのはすごく高い選手だっていうのは改めて感じたので、すごく刺激的な一日でした。
So Nakatani, one of the most exciting young fighters in the sport.
To some of you, it might feel like this LA-based southpaw has just appeared out of nowhere. But those hardcores that witnessed Junto Nakatani steamrolling through the Japanese circuit would have seen this one a long time coming. Junto started a few years after Naoya, but the buzz inside the same Karuken Hall venue was frighteningly similar. A 5-year demolition path towards a world title that featured some sickening knockouts. Some blistering urgency. But more importantly, he was winning wars of attrition, refusing to let people off the hook. And overcoming his very own lapses in concentration. After winning a world title in 2020, the momentum continued, broadening his horizons with 2 U.S. performances that made a good impression, to say the very least.
Listen, Nakatani is a bad boy. He is. He knows how to maintain range, his distance.
As he broke Angel Acosta's nose, forcing a stoppage due to excessive bleeding.
I don't know if I agree with that.
You said you were coming to the United States to send a message. Did you accomplish that tonight?
そうですね、ボクシングで見てもらえてみんな湧いてくれてたんで、はい。
And then slept Andrew Maloney with as devastating of a left hand as you'll see.
And I want you to see it in real time and listen to it. Here it is. Listen to this punch.
I think some people had told us about him, like, this boy's something. This boy's something. Yeah. And that boy, man, Nakatani is an A-level fighter.
Please welcome the hard-hitting and acclaimed 3-division world champion.
The last 18 months have answered important power questions.
Cuellar sees the canvas for the first time as a pro.
Stopping all 5 of his opponents up at bantamweight with the left hand making the difference.
Nakatani's got him hurt, and he's got him down in round 3.
Upstairs.
Hey, Marcus. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the super chat, man. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that, man. I'm grateful, man. Shadow, what's up, man? Shadow, I need that from you, bro. You know what I'm talking about. I need that.
Oh, that was a big shot.
Downstairs.
Oh, that body shot.
And through the guard.
And here comes Junto Nakatani.
A string of victories that marked him to many as the only man capable of dethroning the monster.
まあすごくここ最近急成長してきてるなというものを感じますし、もうパウンドパウンドに、ふさわしい試合をここ最近しているので、すごくリスペクトも評価も高いと思います。
We got lucky again because this one's going to be live on DAZN alongside an incredible spring schedule. So if you're not already, get signed up using our link in the description below. And while it doesn't tell the whole story, looking down at the tail of the tape only brings more confidence. Dealing with Nakatani's size advantages will be no easy task. He benefits from 3 inches of height and an inch of reach. The only man taller on Naoya's resume was Jamie McDonnell back in 2018.
Yeah, he's
Hey, all right. I'm about to drop the link. That's enough of the anyway shit. Fuck. Damn, I forgot you do this shit on here. Hold on. I dropped the link for y'all. Anybody want to pull up, pull up. I'm gonna put it on my page too. So on the community, so y'all go to the page and go to community, you'll see it on there. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that want to pull up on me, man. Cause we about to go ahead and get into this. So y'all see what's on your screen, man. For the people that's still in here, breaking news: Bill Haney confirms Shakur Stevenson negotiations. Of course, one of the biggest fights in boxing via text message from Champ's side. Let's look at the footage.
If you came in late, I asked Bill this morning, and I reached out to Bill, and he said, I said, artist, if you came in late, I asked Bill this morning, before I went on live, literally. I said, is the Shakur talks true? He said, of course, one of the biggest fights in boxing. Okay. And I reached out to Bill, and he said, I said, artist, if you came in late, I asked Bill this morning, before I went on live, literally. I said, is the Shakur talks true? He said, of course, one of the biggest fights in boxing. Okay. And I reached out to Bill, and he said, I said, artist, if you came in late, I asked Bill this morning, before I went on live, literally. I said, is the Shakur talks true? He said, of course, one of the biggest fights in boxing. Okay. And I reached.
My nigga Jordan said, one of Bill's cronies. MLC said Bill paid worker doing his job. That's all he doing, MLC. That's all he doing. Oh, that was Marcus, my bad. That was Marcus. Okay, yeah, Marcus said that. Jordan comment was above you. He said Bill response sounds like he talking to a fan. Man, these dudes, bro. I'm telling you, man, like you could tell them anything, bro. They going for it, man. It don't matter. They going for it, man. This shit is not happening, bro. At all. I don't know why niggas don't understand that shit. It's not happening, man. It's not happening, bro. Anybody want to pull up? I don't know y'all in the background tonight. I don't think y'all are on the joint. Nah, ain't nobody up here. Yeah, ain't nobody up here. But I dropped the link for y'all on the panel if anybody want to come up. If anybody want to come up, man. This shit's ugly. My nigga Jordan said one set.
Shakur, out of the goose's mouth, he said Canelo. And then here's another thing that's pretty funny. Shakur.
The link is in my community section, MLC. It's in my community section, and I dropped it in the chat as well. If you could screenshot it and fuck no, them shit's ugly as fuck, Marcus. Them shit's ugly. Them shit's ugly, bro. But the link is in my community section, though. I know Jordan said one sec.
Out of the goose's mouth, he said, Canelo versus Shakur. At any weight, I beat Canelo. That's what he
Listen
said.
to this shit.
Nah, he said if me and Canelo was the same weight, I beat him.
Perfect. At an exact weight, right? Same weight?
He just said same weight.
Okay, perfect. So if he in his mind thinks that he can beat Canelo at hypothetically the same weight, why can't he do that against Devin? You know what I mean? Is he implying that Devin is a bigger threat than Canelo? Because that's damn near what it seems like. And then here's another.
He said the same weight, sir. Like that means for any they the same weight as him, he'll beat Canelo. Devin Haney the same weight, he'll beat him. Shakur, I know Shakur. In my opinion, I think Shakur think he can beat Devin at any weight. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean you just gonna be stupid and just fight him at any weight that he comfortable at, though. I think it don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? So this whole debacle. Matter of fact, man, I got some things I want to show y'all too. Actually. I got some things I want to show y'all. Jordan, you on here? Hold on. Jordan, what's up, bro?
What's going on, fam?
Man, chilling, bro. Chilling, man. You know what's going on. You know what the word is, bro.
Hey, no, I do not. What the hell? This shit crazy out here, man. This shit wild.
You niggas crazy as hell, man.
I swear.
Oh, y'all did this a tweet when Shakur had responded to me. And then he deleted that shit. He didn't want me to get no clout. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what was up with that shit, man. But that's when I had put out that little news about Robert Garcia saying what he said about the fucking Raymond fight. Hey, but Jordan, real quick, right? Real quick. I just wanted to put something on the screen. Real quick. That's crazy, right?
Hey, fam, they forget about this shit, fam. I did not forget about this shit.
Right.
I remember they was talking about changing the weight, and they was making it seem like Ramirez wanted to change the weight. It's like, fam, Ramirez is not the A side in this situation to be changing no weight, fam. Like, we know there's Devin. Now Shakur want to clause or catch weight, and it's like, nah, we ain't going for it. He too big now. He too strong. Like, come on, fam.
Right, and
Niggas don't want to fight.
Yeah, and then before you fought Brian Norman Jr., right? You tried to fight T.O. at 145.
Because he didn't want to be in the same. Hey, he didn't want to fight Boots, fam. He didn't want to be in that conversation.
That's
why
what
he's
it
trying to do
was,
another
right?
catch weight.
Yeah, okay. And then when Boots moved up, then he officially went to 147.
Bro, not only that, but right before he turned T.O. down, fam. Like, people forget that he turned T.O. down, and then Devin gonna ask for a fight. Like, bro, you know you finna say no. He just said no to T.O. for the same reason he finna say no to you. Like, come on, fam.
Right. And then you got this one on the stream. He said, and I wanted to fight at 147. He wanted to fight at 140. So we negotiated. What he said? So we negotiated to meet at 145, even though he was willing to fight Boots at 147.
Shit, wow.
What's up, y'all boys? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
What up, Shadow? You heard what I said, Shadow?
Man, Blunt, we're gonna talk off the air because you really did something. You really pulled a stunt, man. But you my dog. We ain't gonna get into that right now. We're gonna talk about it.
Bet that. Go ahead though, man. What y'all got?
Nah, you got
For
it.
first, go ahead. You was talking about
Nah,
the
nah.
Junto shit or what we on?
No, we on whatever y'all want to be on, man.
Okay, so boom. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and lock in on what you played. You know, Ben told you about my boy Junto, man. I just feel like you know what I've been told you. I still got the stoppage. I got it in about the eighth, ninth round. I feel like the past three fights we have been able to see Inoue has a susceptible to that right hand. He can't get out the way of it. He don't know how to get the way out of it. And that chin. It ain't a strong chin. It ain't a strong. He can and you see how my boy Junto based off their last fights. Junto, I'm even we was watching that fight together, Blunt. I feel like he went through a good enough war. That was a good test before this fight. I feel like Junto, if he would have fought Hernandez, in a way, if he fought Hernandez, bro, he would have been out of there, bro. You know I've been told you that. So you know me. I'm rocking with Junto. Anybody want to do anything with Junto? I got Junto, man, all the way.
So you taking bets is what you saying?
Yeah.
Jordan?
Anything,
I think Jordan was looking for a bet.
Well, Jordan, hop on.
Nah, he on here. He
Y'all
right
hear me?
there.
Oh,
We
bet.
got you.
Y'all hear me?
I dropped my number in the chat right here.
No, I had Nakatani, fam. I was trying to see if anybody trying
Oh
to bet
shit.
against him, fam.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
hell
thought.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought you.
But we ain't gonna get too crazy. That is anyway, fam. I ain't
Telling
trying to
you,
lose too
bro.
much bread if he do win that
Let's
shit. I ain't
let's
gonna
talk
lie.
about boxing, and we love boxing. What has the boxing shown you in a way last three fights?
That he get caught by the overhand left. The
Come
overhand
on,
left,
man.
bro. He
And my boy Car.
Southpaws give anyway a little issue.
And what but Junto do the most? What did that you just played? I'm just going all black and white. The video you just played said that he has finished the last 5 of his opponents with the same left hand down the pipe. So if we just going off what we have seen with our eyes, the man has went down 3 straight fights to a left hand, and now he's about to fight a man that has put the last 5 opponents down with the same left hand, and he cracking. Come on, man.
I hear
Come
you. I
on.
hear you. It's just I can see anyway getting knocked down though. I will say that. I can see him
Oh,
getting
not
dropped.
down for sure. I'm definitely gonna go on my bookie and see what they looking like, what they got going on.
Yeah, dog. Cause I ain't even gonna hold you. Anyway, he got some bad habits, bro. But his bad habits get covered up because he's so talented. He's so skilled that you know what I'm saying. It kind of get bypassed, but he drop his hands a lot, bro. Like, and I think with a fighter like Nakatani, you can't really
Ooh.
afford. You can't
With
really
that
afford to do
reach,
that, bro.
you can't drop your hands on a nigga that got longer reach than you. A nigga that got longer reach than you go out there playing that game, you gonna look like T.O. and Shakur. That's how you
Hey,
gonna look. Gonna be jabbing your dome off.
I'm gonna tell you something though. Shadow, that reach ain't that crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I thought it was crazier than what I initially thought though, bro. But
What it
it's
is,
really
only about a
not.
1 inch reach. Only about
Yeah,
1 inch.
it's a 1 inch.
Ooh, yeah,
So
that ain't.
it's
But
not as crazy.
but
You see what
but
I'm
think
saying?
about the way Junto fighting style is. It's like he fight like he throw his punches like snake form, like they quick and they coming from angles you don't see and they quick. That left hand when he throw that down the pipe, it's boom, like it's off the meter. So you playing that hands down shit, man. Come on, you ain't the reaction time, man. And I feel like in the way he punched too, he add inches on his punch and he punched through his punches though. Because people think in a way that everybody that I hear picking in a way, they keep saying, well, he gonna outbox him, outbox him, outbox him, outbox him. Like, so it just made me is Junto a scrub boxer? Have we not
Nah,
seen him box? Like,
nah, he
I
like
think
people
anyway
just
might look
talking about
terrible. I ain't
Junto
gonna lie.
boxing
Like I think that
like
might go
he
bad.
what you say, cuz?
I think this could get bad for anyway. I ain't gonna lie. Just depending
Oh
on how it
man,
look, man. I don't know.
man. You know what I see in this fight, and you know what? If it come true, it'd be crazy. Just remember, let's come back to this tape. I can low key for the history of their country, for what it's built for. I can compare it to what I feel could possibly happen, like a Bud and Spence. Maybe not that bad, not like he getting like blistered that bad. Like that was a beating. Like I don't know what that was. That was crazy. But I could see it going that way where you think two people are so evenly and it's two greats come together, and one great just making look he beat on him by the ninth, 10th round. They looking around like, hey, we might need to stop it. See that happening, man. I'm telling y'all. That fight that Junto just went through, I told you, Blunt, when it happened that morning we was watching it. I said, bro, that's the game, that's the ball game right there. That won him the next fight. I have never seen my boy Junto have to dig deep like that and have to find a game, change his game plan. I actually seen him for the first time, seeing like, okay, look, I'm putting these bombs on this nigga, I'm doing this pretty speed shit. That ain't working on him. He coming right through all this shit I'm trying to do. I seen him have to switch his game plan though. I seen him have to get in the gutter. Like that, you know, I always say I gotta see you go through it. That last fight just showed me I don't see it. In a way, he don't got that type of output. He don't hit like that. I don't see him being that type of challenge. So when you want to just go skill for skill and boxing for boxing, the boxing done showed me that you can't fix the problem that you've been seeing for 3 years now. So what your trainer doing? What your daddy showing you? Or your uncle or who or whichever one? Like what are they really teaching you? Or I feel like you getting into a TO situation or you've been winning off skill for so long that when another dog get in that cage with you that bite like you bite, it's gonna get ugly. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna
That
get
ain't
ugly.
bad. That ain't bad. Now let's switch gears real quick. So my dog's Swoltron in the chat asked me what is my opinion or what is my take on Ford and Foster.
Oh man, I'm ready to talk about this.
I got Ray Ford, bro.
Come on, you know this, man. What they say on Friday, and you know this, man. Like,
I
come on,
got Ray Ford for several reasons. One of my reasons because Ray Ford is a hell of a body puncher. He got more dog.
Oh my
He got
God.
more dog. He got more dog than shot, bro.
Yes.
He got more dog than shot. He can get on the inside
Thank you,
and
Blunt.
really bang
Thank
him
you,
up, bro.
Blunt. Thank you,
So
Blunt.
that's
Go
that's
ahead,
how I'm
chop it up.
seeing
Go
that
ahead.
right now.
I want to cut you off. Go ahead. Anybody else going on the panel?
I don't know.
just went
Jordan want to
crazy
say
with both.
something, but yeah. So Swoltron right now, I got Ray Ford, man, and I got Ray Ford. I got Ray Ford for several different reasons though, man. But because I'm gonna break the fight down. I'm gonna break this fight down, man. So that's another fight breakdown that I got coming out too. But I just think Ray Ford is he has more dog than O'Shaquie Foster. He's a hell of a body puncher and he can box just as good. Now one thing I will say about Ray Ford in his last couple fights, or really his last fight against Nova, it was something that I bet a lot of people didn't even realize though, and this was that Nova had a 72-inch reach advantage too. Or he had a 72 reach as well. The same reach as O'Shaquie Foster. So, and I think he handled that pretty good, even though Nova kind of made it a rugged, tough inside fight, but he was able to show that he can get past the reach though. He can fight at the mid range and get his shit off because Ray Ford arms isn't short either. I think he got a 70-inch reach. You know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
we
For
don't
the
like.
weight class.
I know you don't like to do triangle theory in boxing, but fight to fight, how do you feel like each fighter did against the same opponent?
I think O'Shaquie was a little cleaner against Nova because of his style. He liked to box from the outside. Ray Ford liked to bang it.
He gonna get
You
in
know
there
what I'm
with
saying? Yeah, he gonna get in that paint with you, bro. And he gonna trade. So I think that's why the fight was a little different. But I think Ray Ford win against Nova was a little more dominant.
you.
You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
was more
thank you.
dominant.
Thank you. That's boxing.
You know
See,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
true
So
boxing take. Yeah, that's boxing.
yeah, I think it was a little more dominant. Hey Dre, what's up? You can hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, what's
At
up,
first,
bro?
I couldn't hear you at first. It had cut off, so I had to come back.
Yeah, Jordan told me that his audio was messing up. I don't know. StreamYard be tripping, bro. But go ahead though. What you got?
I told you need to get on that new shit. That one that I think that Just Do got.
Restream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out, man.
What's the talk? Ford and Foster.
Yeah, we talking Ford Foster, NUA, Junto, Bill Haney, lying ass, and these lying ass niggas about the Shakur shit, whatever you want to talk about, bro. We own that.
We know Bill running plays, bro. He just told
Already.
I ain't about to say the YouTube name because I don't give him that clout. But you know, he just told one of his channels that over the phone that yeah, the talks is true and shit on his live. I seen that little clip.
Yeah,
Bro,
and I don't believe that shit.
hey, I had got into a Twitter scuff with one of his other channels, bro. That shit was funny as fuck. I had to send you the screenshots. He would not refute nothing I said, bro. He would not refute anything I said. He just kept calling me or out my name and everything like that. And I'm like, bro, why are you so mad?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so go ahead,
what's
go
up.
ahead.
Go ahead. What you got to say?
So everybody, so what I'm feeling like, everybody, we already feeling like is Cap show from the Haneys, right?
100%.
Okay, boom. So keeping that right there, I like to build a tree. So going off that, what you think the play is? Off getting all this, what you think the play is?
Clout, and then to try to make Shakur look bad because Devin Haney looking funny in the light right now, bro.
Oh yeah, we already know Turkey got you on ice. Like I got a ice box. Well, like he got you on the Marion. Like he
You hear
got
me?
you on cold. He not rocking with you. Go ahead.
I my take is on it that so we see that Devin Haney is struggling to get a fight. So you feel me? He want to get clout of who getting the most clout right now. So he chasing Shakur to make it seem like to the public, like, see, I'm trying to get big fights, but don't nobody want to fight me. That's what I think he trying to do. That's what I think he's
And
trying to get out.
that's exactly what I feel as well. I feel like, for one, see, people don't forget that when you say stuff on video and you say stuff on audio, that's recorded. People forget that Devin Haney just sat down on another boxing show, play podcast, just sat down and said himself, we got the offer from PBC, and it was a good offer, real good offer. I was kind of surprised myself at like the offer because I was like, real good offer. So yeah, I think that'll go down good, right? Boom. So then it come out, okay, I feel you though, PBC want to do the back end shit, but you told us it was a good offer. So why is it now it's a different shit? So you looking bad with the Rolly shit. Then you come from that, and it's like you don't want to work with God. You can't work with Eddie because you want to. Devin, you're not a $15 million fighter right now, bro. That's it, like you worth, not 10. How you 10, 8, not
So
7,
because he probably got a good offer from percentage. You know what I'm saying? Percentage, but he ain't know what the money was, the total pot was from said percentage though. That's
Yeah,
probably
that
what
shit
it
probably was like
was.
5 million or some shit.
You know, you get what
So
I'm
okay,
saying?
so
So
boom.
like
So
Yeah.
so like when he sent Shakur 25%, no, we don't know the number behind, the total pot. He just getting
Right.
25%.
a nigga it
Devin
could
Haney
be a $2
probably
million fight, and you talking about 25%. I'm only walking away with 450,000. Nigga, is you
Yeah, come on,
stupid?
man.
Like
right,
nigga,
like Devin Haney probably got a 50% split from the PBC and shit. He
that's what
probably
they
like
told him
that.
though. They said
But
50%. But
yeah,
then
but
I heard
he
something about 6 million clearance though. Like they got to clear 6 million. Is that true? Like, have y'all anybody else heard that or seen that?
no,
Like
yeah, I
PB,
seen that. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, like.
They gotta get 6 million to recoup on their end for him to start making money.
See, now that's when I like, damn, like, see, like, I mean, cause I mean, it's Haney and Rolly. I mean, it's a unification too. So I mean, that's gonna draw them belts on the line. But we gotta clear 6 mil. So what if we clear 6 and only hit 10? I'm walking away
Bro,
with 2 mil.
that nigga wasn't gonna do no big. If he was confident, he would have just took the fight because he don't
Facts,
do
bro. Just
numbers.
cause,
He don't do numbers. He don't
bro.
he wasn't gonna
Regardless, though,
sell.
I keep telling these niggas as niggas starting to see, bro. Niggas want to play it off, but them belts is leverage, bro. Niggas want to play off shit and play it off, bro. But
Yep.
Ryan, remind you, bro, Ryan got his leverage with Tank all just because he just wanted to take that fight. He was like, he sunk himself in. But after that, bro, Ryan wasn't really getting no more opportunity to leverage a shot till now he getting that WBC belt, even though
You still hear him, Blunt? I don't hear him.
Yeah, he went out. I think Shadow at work and shit though. But now I agree with what y'all saying though, man. Dre, I think you spot on with that, bro. I think they gave him a good split. But then when that pot came out or that purse came out and that shit was about $4-5 million, yeah, nigga, you walking away with about 2.5 before taxes, bro.
yo,
Or you walking away with 2 million before taxes, and after taxes, you know, they get slashed in half and then some. You know what I'm saying? So
that shit.
You feel me, bro? So yeah, nigga.
Damn,
like,
what
but
the fuck going on? I can't even hear you now, Blunt. If you can hear me, I'm gonna come right back.
all right, bet. But yeah, so I think my nigga Dre on point with that shit, man. Dre is on point with that because you know what I'm saying. Like Devin, let's just be honest, bro. You don't sell big like that, my nigga. You don't, bro. Jordan, you still here?
Yeah, I heard me.
Yeah, I got you.
What's going on, man?
I got Jordan here too.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. You can hear me?
Man, what the fuck, man? Yeah, you Blunt. Yeah, you gotta get so different, cuz.
Jordan, that shit bad, ain't it, bro?
This StreamYard
Yeah,
shit. Crazy.
that shit, my audio was tripping earlier. I know what was going on. That shit kept like, hell, had me up there on the screen, but I wasn't even up there. That shit, I don't know.
Yeah, this shit bugging, man. The fuck
Shit is what
going
it
on,
is.
man?
Blunt.
But yeah, I think.
Yo, Dre. Tell Dre to come get off.
Can you hear us, Blunt?
Dre. I can hear you, nigga.
Yeah, I heard me. What the fuck, bro?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
What the hell?
I can hear you.
Who can you hear?
You hear me?
So damn funny, bro.
Jordan, tell him, man.
Yeah,
Jordan. Jordan.
Y'all don't hear me?
Jordan,
Yeah, I can hear you, Jordan.
Blunt, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Jordan.
What the hell?
Jordan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Jordan.
Oh, okay. It's Blunt, but I don't know what the fuck going on with Blunt shit. I just heard him.
Hold on, let me get off and come back in.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They were tripping with the audio, man.
Blunt, turn your mic on and back off.
But y'all was talking about Devin and the Rolly shit.
Yeah, I was telling him like how Devin might have received a fair split. He might have received a fair split, like how he sent Shakur 25%. He might have got a percentage of the pot, but once he got the full number of the percentage of the pot and shit like that, that's when he was like, "No, fuck that." He don't think it was no good for him.
Y'all can hear me now?
Now I can't hear Blunt.
Jordan, what about you? Man, this shit crazy, cuz. Damn. Dre.
I can hear you now.
All right, bet.
This shit ridiculous. We need some Wi-Fi.
That shit crazy. Just do what's up, bro?
What's good with it, bro?
What's up, man? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you
hear you
Dre?
clear? Say something, Dre.
Dre.
If Dre saying something, I can't hear him.
Yeah, Dre ain't saying nothing. But what's up though, Just?
What's good with it, bro? I had to pop on, see my boy on, man, and you know, I seen that we back, bold letters. That's a good thing, man. What y'all was cooking on?
Man, we was cooking on. You already know the Devin and Shakur shit. What you smoked that shit earlier today.
It's all good. It's never over though. 'Cause I was just over there on frequent shit. Yo, like these people. It's just like to me, bro. I just wish it was a way to separate people could separate me being a supporter of Shakur's and just calling this shit how I see it. One guy is clearly saying, ain't nobody reached out to me.
Yeah, I got you,
Nobody.
Joy.
Yeah, I can hear him. Like, all you got to say is, somebody could come out, call his bluff. Notice any other time somebody respond, has something slick to say, nobody is denying it. It's simple. It's like all this arguing, I almost lost my shit for a second. Like, damn, why we acting slow? Every time we see this shit with Devin Haney or Perry when Bill, or I don't even know who this put it on, but when we see this concerning Devin Haney fights, usually no fight follows. They saying, when has this happened? You've seen it multiple times. You've seen it with the 25% shit. Come on,
Bro,
man. It's like this shit all over again.
We've been dealing with this shit since 2023, fam.
I ain't never gonna be no fanboy. The day I get up here and live for Shakur Stevenson because I rock with him, I promise y'all, yo, I'm deleting my channel. Swear to God, I'll delete my channel and won't make another video.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
shit,
man, this shit.
Just
I just don't understand Justin Jordan. I don't understand. Like you see, it's like automatic when that shit come out. It's automatic. The first thing they said, the fight don't happen is Shakur Stevenson. It's like
off the rip. Like,
what I'm saying to people, they like, ain't nobody blaming it on him. I'm like, what are y'all watching right now? They literally said the ball is in his court. That clearly, if you go off of that and the fight end up not happening, who are they gonna say it's on based on that?
Shakur.
Get the hell out of here. And I said, y'all, why I'm calling bullshit on this? We just seen the Ryan Garcia fight not materialize. We just seen the Rolly Romero fight not materialize. If Turkey Al-Sheikh is not talking about putting on this fight, they could kill that shit. I don't care what they talking about. He ain't putting on the fight or fighting on what network. They ain't making a fight by themselves. I ain't saying I don't want to go that far, but I just hate the fact that you just can't accept they ain't reached out to the man. Won't somebody come out and say, yeah, well, we did this? They can't do it. Ain't what he got to lie about? Like it ain't like they saying he turned down a fight or something. Like they saying negotiations or preliminary talks, should I say? He had just come out. Why would he come out and say nah if it's really happening? Get the hell out of here. That shit didn't happen with T.O. When it was time to fight T.O., his dad was adamant about saying how easy it was to make the fight. So that y'all go on the social media route again, and I'm telling y'all the fight is not gonna happen. I've seen this shit too many times with these dudes, and it's annoying that they just so fanned out that it's even a question if Shakur is being honest. Now we gotta say that maybe it's a chance that Devin's side heard about it, but they ain't get to Shakur yet. It's a possibility, but what's the likelihood of that? I'm starting to feel like it came from Bill. I'm starting to feel like that. That's what I feel. I don't want to blame him.
Bro, this got Bill written all over it, man.
What'd you say, Joy?
Bro, this got Bill written all over it.
Bro, all over that shit, bro. All over that shit. Like, it's nothing that you can't tell me, bro, that it's like Bill Haney out here, he putting that shit out there, bro. That's him. And then you know how I know. And then you know how it got confirmed that I know it was him because one of the channels that he rocked with said that he said it's on. Yeah, they negotiating. So it's Bill.
Hey, what's up, Blunt?
What's up, Rich?
What's up, man?
What's good with you?
My guy.
What's up? Nah, hey, you know what's funny, man? Just said something on some other channel that I was on, right? I don't want to put the names out there, but he said something on another channel. I'm thinking, right? Bill probably did put it in Mike Compinger head, so Mike Compinger could you know what I'm saying, make all this shit come into like fruition. So they could show Turkey and them, look, people calling for this fight. You get what I'm saying? So let's try to get this fight to happen. You get what I'm trying to say? Like it could be on some shit like that. They just trying to see if people really calling for this fight and they try and get Turkey on board for it. Cause them niggas need a fight. I think Shakur good. I think he could bounce around from top ranked matchroom or whatever. He could not saying that he could go with them, but he could do dealings with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're right.
Them niggas can't really, they don't got nobody to do dealings with. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know how good he is, Rich. You don't know how right you are.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So
and I ain't
he
gonna
can
lie.
fight anybody.
Yeah, so I think it's just a bunch of bullshit going on, man. I don't believe Turkey got no involvement in this right now.
Hell
He ain't
nah.
speak. He ain't speak on it. I mean, I ain't saying just because he ain't say nothing now don't mean he can't later, but in the
Yeah,
past,
I heard me.
when
Yeah, I got
fights
you,
are
Joy.
coming,
For sure.
he don't have no problem speaking on it. Am I right? It's not that hard to
Nah,
believe, bro. Like
nah. And
that
Shakur
shit
don't got no.
just
Shakur don't got no problem with telling man, I ain't want to take that deal, or I ain't want to do this. I ain't want. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't got no problem saying shit like that neither. So why would he lie about something like this? You get what I'm
Hey
saying?
man.
the
Hey,
fact
when
that they gotta use Shakur name right now as a potential fight says a lot about what they options looking like right now. And
right.
I mean that in the most respectful way. And I was just saying it over there where I was just at. Yeah, we seen the Ryan fight not happen because he claimed Ryan wasn't involved in Vada and he ducking. But then his dad gets on there and does an interview and says neither one of them are enrolled in Vada. But the people that's not catching that, paying attention, they think, oh, Ryan, he's trying to cheat again. Okay, then you move on to Rolly. Y'all try to out the PBC, said they want you to fight with no guarantee. You know they don't do business the way you looking to do business. They're not gonna give you no $5 or $6 million guarantee up front to fight Rolly, a guy that you said was a bum. See what I'm saying? See how y'all kill your own fights? That shit come back, your own words come back to bite you. And I think the way they did business for so long, it worked for so long, but I think they might have to find a new play because that overpaying shit is over with. Like I think the cat is out the bag. I think people will never forget the Ryan Garcia fight, whether he cheated you or not. And I think that did harm his value to a degree. Like ain't nobody going out on a limb the way they was all these years. You know what I'm saying? So if Turkey is not on board, you can forget about this fight or any of them other fights because the PBC not spinning the block. That's over with. You dead set that Ryan is not enrolled in violence, so he ain't trying to fight. So that's both of your unifications. And now, what do y'all do? Oh, let's pull a guy that just pull a play that we've been running. Yeah, Shakur, we looking to fight him. Like, all right, bro. Okay, you ain't want to fucking stand in the ring with him, but you want to fight him. Man, yo, this to get on my nerve. You ain't even want to pay the dude what he weighed, but you really wanted to fight him. Nothing that they've done in the sport speaking his name tells me they want to fight him, and I mean that wholeheartedly. I don't think Devin is scared of anybody. I just don't think the intent has been behind the narrative, right? Like the narrative is that they've wanted this fight since 35, but reality, what they've done hasn't dictated that. It's always trying to make Shakur look like less than. Oh man, if the fight don't happen, the ball is in his court. It don't happen. It's him. He downplaying the fight because he don't want it. He ain't confident he can go up to 47. Well, Devin ain't confident he could come back to 44 where he just was a couple fights ago. It's funny how Devin is asking Shakur to do something he's never done. And respect to it, I get it, you a champion there, but he's asking you to do something that you did before. You fucking asshole, you don't want to do it because for the same reason Shakur might not want to go up. He ain't giving up everything, and you don't want to give up shit either. If the fight was as easy as your dad said, then we wouldn't even be having all this going back and forth. You go to 44 like Debo and beat his ass. That's simple. You don't want to fight him right now.
And then Devin, if you lose, bro, you get to keep your belt. So you still get to keep a little bit of leverage, and it ain't gonna be so bad.
Right.
You get to keep your belt, bro. So it ain't that bad. It's not gonna be that bad. You're gonna get embarrassed and shit for 12 rounds, but you still got your belt though, bro.
Bro, his back against the wall for real.
Dude, a hell of a fighter, and I mean that wholeheartedly. And I know he'd compete with Shakur. But over the course of 12 rounds, I just honestly believe that he hasn't shown me that he's a better, more efficient boxer. And although he might have some physical advantages, how much of that will actually play a factor in the fight remains to be seen because of the way he fights stylistic. Right. So I don't see a more efficient, smarter boxer round by round. I don't see that. And the numbers show me this shit as well. So it's like people want to argue it. I'll just go off of what I've seen, man. One guy makes far fewer mistakes. It's not like a little gap. It's far fewer over the course of a 12-round fight, regardless of what the competition is. And for what it's worth, don't like the triangle theory thing. The guy that gave you your toughest fight will was beat by the guy Shakur made look like one of his easiest fights of his career. When you got in there with the best competition that you faced, it was the closest fight of your career. You struggled, to some would say, and a lot of people. Every poll that I promise y'all, every poll that I seen across social media had Lomachenko 60 some, close to 70% or more winning. I seen not one poll for Devin Haney. And so you got the best competition you ever faced was that guy, and look how close that fight was. We all know he got beat by T.O. T.O. gets in there with Shakur, best competition he faced thus far. And do you see what he did with him? That I know it's not that easy for people to connect the dots like that, but I think that's very telling. When faced with the best opposition, one guy had an extremely close fight that people think it was some type of rivalry, very controversial, debatable, and one guy left no doubt whatsoever. That's the difference between them to me, honestly. I think that just leads to a really good fight from them, boxing match. But I don't think Devin beats him over the course of 12 rounds.
I agree. I'm rolling with that take. I'm rolling with that take, man. It's just sad to see the it's just I'm just more disappointed in the boxing fans, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, that y'all can be so easily manipulated, bro, and just moved by any little thing. Like, y'all don't even like think about shit for a moment. The guy Shakur done came out and said that it's not true. He hasn't heard anything, and y'all still have put a duck label on somebody, all because y'all don't like him or y'all just want to believe that somebody is so scared of your favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not rocking with that aspect of it, man. But do I want the fight to happen? Hell yeah, I want the fight to happen because it's a
Hell
big
yeah.
fight in boxing. But do I think it's time though? Honestly, no, because it's the weight thing, bro. But it's just funny how y'all can do a catch weight for Ramirez and for Tio, but when it comes to Shakur, it's like, nah, he ain't. Nah, we not doing that. It's 147 or nothing. I don't get it. And then y'all paint Shakur as the duck in the situation. But you know, the only thing we can do is just keep telling the truth about it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Remember what Bob Arum said, fans is like rocks. You just kick them where you want them to go. And a lot of people fit that description. They just too gullible. And I mean, regardless if the shoe was on the other foot, I'd be giving Devin the same grace. If one side is saying no, then it's hard to see that it's a reality. You know what I'm saying? That's half of the fight. They letting you know that there's no talks or conversations on this end, and that's unfortunate. That there can be no preliminary talks for real of any substance if the other side is not involved. That's just fair. And he letting y'all know, and y'all don't see the bigger picture. Instead of him entertaining something that ain't a reality, he's shutting it down without letting y'all get overly excited about some shit that ain't about to happen. Y'all don't even get it. Y'all too busy trying to figure out who lying. Listen, Mike Coppinger, that sources shit is always up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got sources, right? I'm not saying it's not that he lying, but he could be misinformed. Somebody could have jumped the gun. We've seen this shit so many times in boxing. So it ain't about him. I don't think he lying. He could be misinformed. Or again, we see in boxing, they jump the gun.
This is Bill, man. This is all Bill. I'm telling you, fam. Like, even listening to Coppinger, it's like he talking about catch weight and the rehydration clause together. It's like, fam, all you gotta do is look at the videos, the interviews from Shakur. He made it clear before his fight with Tio, he'll fight Ryan and Devin 144 or with a catch weight at 147. So it's like when Devin say, "Oh, it's the biggest fight in boxing after the Tio fight," it's like you already know what it is. So if you don't want to do it at 144 and you don't want to do the clause, it's like, why bring it up? And now you saying, "Oh, we got a contract and you already signed it." Like, for what? For 147 when you already said you're not doing it without a clause. So is a clause in there that you signed, or like what are we talking about? Like this shit not making no sense. So it's like, and that's talking about sources, talking about phone calls and just say the name. Fam. Like we know it's Bill. You can easily call Bill like, "Hey, what's going on?" Bill got on the podcast for the Ryan fight 2 days in a row, but he can't get on the podcast for this fight. Like he can't say shit. Can't answer no questions. Like what's going on? Champ started talking about text messages. Like what we talking about?
Yeah, he ain't show the text message. Somebody made a point about that earlier too, Jordan. It was like he showed everything else, but you can't
That
show
was
the text
me.
message now.
That was me. I didn't want to say his name, but that was me.
Yeah, you can say their names, bro. Ain't nobody worry about them niggas, man.
Bro, it's a conversation, fam. Niggas ain't trying to fight over this shit.
You
Let's
know
just
what I'm
talk
saying?
facts.
Man, them
Yeah.
guys, man, you just gotta pay attention to what's going on. They just, they Bill Haney and they in need of a fight, man. They desperate right now. That's all it is. They desperate, so they want to put that out there. And yeah, they desperate, man.
You got to be willing to concede and
I
be
agree.
reasonable though. Like
They desperate.
I don't know, man. It's like they don't want to. They don't want to do anything for it, but say they want to fight. Like what's
They
going
went
on,
from
man?
a Zuffa deal that was a life changing offer to this shit. I'm so these ignorant people. They don't get it, man. Like the narrative changes so fast when the fight is not happening, and they gonna say, "I'm gonna be proven right." A little bit of time, but it's too much longer for people to realize that it's not. Watch, Turkey ain't said nothing, but Mike Coppins.
And then you say happy
We gonna
birthday,
see.
Mike Coppinger. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man. What the fuck
word.
is going
Yeah, I
on,
seen that
man?
shit.
Right, because he put that bullshit out that got people talking.
Like, happy birthday, Mike Coppinger is crazy, fam. Like, that's wild. Like,
Right.
what are we doing? Like,
Anyway,
but you can't say nothing about the 144. You can't say nothing about Shakur though. But you talking about some happy birthday, Mike Coppinger. Like, bro, this
he
shit
had to
sad.
eat steaks, yo, burgers and steaks to make more, but now it's impossible. 3 pounds impossible. Only later, you have a welterweight acting like you've been there, yo. You had as many fights at welterweight as at 140. Meet him and shut the hell up. Keep talking about coming at 47 or else. Ain't not. You don't run shit. He
Or
told you
else
how to make the
what?
fight.
Like,
You either want to do it. He ain't for you. That's the part people. He ain't got a hit list. It posted all over the internet with 4 different. That's your ass. 3 lightweights list at 47 is insane. I don't get what they saying. They skip all that, distract us with the weight talk, with the preliminary. Bro, y'all, the same guy y'all ball 25% need to play ball to make. Man, get the hell out of here. Boy played a long game on. Now y'all need him. This is what he was trying to tell us before. He knew what it was. Now he done sold out MS. It's cool to use his name in the fight. It's weird, man.
Yeah, man, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened though, man. When you play all these political games in the media and shit like that, it come back to bite you in your ass, man.
and they burning bridges, man, in real
Yeah,
time.
at the same time, and burning bridges at the same time, bro. That's crazy because not you like just said you outed PBC for how they do business, right? Which you already knew how they did business anyway. You knew that before you even went over there to even fuck with Rolly and them. So I don't understand that part. And then you burnt the bridge with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn by talking crazy about him. And now you shit out of luck because DHP is not what y'all try to make it, bro. DHP is not this company that like a Top Rank or a PBC or a Golden Boy or nothing like that. Y'all got one fighter, bro, and that's Devin Haney, bro. Y'all ain't got no cachet like that in this business. And I think that's what's really hurting them. Y'all trying to do this independent shit while at the same time needing other people to help y'all make fights. So it's either Devin, you gonna have to sign with somebody, bro, just cut it out. Just go to Zuffa, bro. Just go to Zuffa already, bro. Just go to Zuffa, bro. You might as well because that's what everybody wants.
But that's the thing though. Zuffa probably not even accepting that nigga with the money he asking for. They probably saying, man, you gotta fight a certain type of person or whatever. And that's why he keep throwing out Shakur or something like that. Because you know, some people, man, like, and then Eddie Hearn out here already. He doing them dirty. I'd be mad if I was Bill Haney and him. I don't want to see him about that, man. He telling the world that he don't make no money off the nigga. he telling the whole world that he telling all these other promoters. So what you think another promoter thinking about that nigga?
Word.
You know what?
What you think?
No,
What you think?
I think he.
That's what I was just about to get at too. Yeah.
Go ahead,
I
Jojo.
think he was really I thought he was really honest, but I don't think he was trying to be spiteful. Like I just think he telling what the reality is, and
Bro,
it
he
might
said he
sound
would work
harsh,
with him.
and it's easier to right. Exactly. It's easier for him to speak from that stance because you're not working with me. And he went in depth in a different interview. Like they was saying he was dissing Haney, and he like, no. He like, if you look, the fights that I had with him are much different than what you seeing now. And he got a point. And then he was also saying, like, when you with him, yeah, he'd be willing to go to bat for you and possibly take the hit. That's what he was saying. Like, that was the first big signee. He was like, yeah, they ain't had signed no big fighter yet. Devin Haney was the first one. Yeah, that make a little hair, lose a little hair. Like, it's part of the game. I don't think he was trying to diss him, but it's just the reality, bro. People not paying you these big guarantees. Most of these promoters, they're not doing it no more. You
Yeah,
33 fights in. You ain't this upcoming guy where it looked like all this potential is in front of you. Now you looking like there's a ceiling and okay, this is what we getting. This ain't a 5 or 6 million guaranteed upfront fighter. Maybe that's what they saying. I'm not knocking it. I want to see him get all his bread, but the reality is it's business, and I don't think people just overpaying no more. That's what it seemed like.
yeah. That's what I believe, man. I just believe that Eddie Hearn. I believe that a lot of people just not trying to sign him. They try and show that they trying to get the most money they can, man. And instead of them trying to take a small fight or whatever, get their name out there or something like that, they try and go for a big fight to get some cash, man. And it's sad that they gotta throw Shakur name in there, or you know what I'm saying? Just that's sad, man.
The
Niggas,
fact that he not focusing on no welterweights is insane.
yeah.
Like that
They
shit is annoying to me.
they
If it was somebody else, they'd be killing him, bro.
If he really want to
Yeah,
tune up,
he,
he could just fight Tiger Johnson. I ain't gonna lie. Get a little 2-3 million, move
Man,
on.
he owe that man a fade. On everything I
yeah, nah,
love,
for
he owe
real.
him a fade.
It's
that's who
like
he go
fighting. It's
that
like Keyshawn fighting Wu. Like get a little
that's who
bag,
he
move
Facts.
on.
that's who he
Facts.
gonna go that's who he gonna go at next.
You think
He
so,
gonna
Rich?
Man, he gonna go at he probably gonna end up after going at he try and get paid. Them niggas live a lifestyle. I said it on another channel, man. Them niggas be paying $20,000-$30,000 for chrome art jeans. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They wear that shit like they wear that shit like they got endless of that type of stuff. They money running
Mm-hmm.
low. I'm not trying to be in niggas' pockets, but come on, man. Them niggas
Now
money.
that's the expensive lifestyle, Rich.
They
That's all
got
you saying.
they trying to keep up with their lifestyle. The nigga buy a 200,000 watch after every fight. He think he cool as I don't know, man, but that's how they living, man. He
Mm.
trying to get paid, and he ain't trying to take no 1,800,000 or
Right.
something small to fight one of them guys over there in UK or what's that Catterall and all them niggas. He ain't trying to do
Yeah.
that. He looking for the
Take the
biggest fights possible.
144, fam, and get your bag.
You know what I'm
Like the
saying?
money there. The money is there, fam.
Man, he probably don't even really want that fight at
I don't,
I
144.
don't give a
yeah,
fuck who
cause
you want at this point. Like, fam, if you want the bag, you gotta fight, fam. Like, I'm sick of all the bullshit, fam. Like, I'm sick of all the playing. Like, we just want to see the fights, fam.
George just snapped for a second.
Bro, this shit pissing me off, fam. Like, bro, like, win,
yo,
lose, or draw, just
Nah,
make the fights,
I
fam.
really
Cause
like. I
Devin,
really
bro, cause
rock.
Devin can lose and bounce back. Like, you still got a
Right.
name, fam.
I really rock with both guys, man. I just don't feel like Shakur should have to be in his fifth weight class just after getting to his fourth. That's all. Like, I don't think it's unreasonable to say, all right, well, I'll go up a little bit more, just meet me in the middle. And I keep saying this somewhere where you've been before, where I'm not asking you to do something you've never done before. And I'm not asking you to do something that you prove was so hard for you to do. And that's why I bring up the post. I think it was Jordan that had sent it to me. It reminded me about the steaks and shit you said you had to eat to make this weight. Like you was comfortable. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
I just don't. I think that's the most realistic way to make it. Is give a little to get a whole lot. Right? You give up a little, y'all both give up something. Corey, you go up a little bit more. We know you just got the 140, but go up 4 more pounds there. We get it. You just got the 47. You establishing yourself, but go down a little 3 pounds, right? Meet up in the middle. I think that's the most fair and logical way to approach it, because anything else is just asking one guy to make all the sacrifice. And
Facts.
the point that they're at in their careers, they're both well established and very accomplished, right? And they talked about, for better or for worse, they two of the most talked about. People bring them up a lot. So it's like it's gonna be pride, ego, not even that. It's just business at this point,
It
bro.
really
We both
is like,
established ourselves, man. Like let's meet in the middle. There's no other thing I can say, bro. I don't want
bro,
to
they
keep
both
being
got a belt.
redundant, but that's it, right?
Y'all
It's like,
literally both
bro.
got a belt. WBO. Shakur got the ring. He really the A side for real, but he's still playing 50-50. Meet me in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't
Mm-hmm.
no like, it ain't unreasonable. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't no 143, 142.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's an extra 4 pounds for him, and it's just 3 for you, fam. Like, it
Facts.
make the most sense. Like,
It
this is
do,
really the best time to make the fight for real. And it's like, bro,
right? I could see
y'all
if
can be
you
the
was
biggest
like,
fight of the year for real. Like, it's gonna be the most anticipated.
I
It
could
ain't
see
gonna
if he
throw
was
it's
like
bro. It's gonna
three
trump the
fights
Conor and
in.
Ryan shit, man.
Yeah.
Another thing is these dead fans, they crazy because they don't keep the same energy for their favorite fighter.
Bro, these niggas
They
gay.
they they want Shakur to move up to 147 after one fight at 140, but after one fight with motherfucking what you call it at 147 with for Dev with
Mm-hmm.
what's his name, Brian Norman.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They
make that
wouldn't
make
they wouldn't they
sense.
would they wouldn't they wouldn't get on his ass about when Boots wanted to catch weight at 152 and shit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They wouldn't call him no coward and shit for that type of shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Nope.
This shit is.
Blunt
They was
brought it up
calling Boots
too.
a
The
yuck, fam. That
the
was
TO
wild.
at 145 shit. That shit. The post that clearly said he ain't fighting that weight classes no more. And even that was the first time I ever heard him go against Legacy. Say I did that already. It's about the bag now, or something to that effect. You could go with them old tweets. I'll never forget that shit. It's a lot that dudes say. So it's like at some point, just stand on some of what you say. The same way I be hanging on to Shakur every word. Yeah, he mentioned going to 47 5-6 years ago, but he never said when he was going. So it's like again, if he just got there, don't tell me he got to be like Bud Crawford, because Bud Crawford did that shit late in his career in his fifth weight class, not at 28. I don't
Bud
feel
just
like that
different,
douche had to
man.
do that. He is. He a damn
It's just a
apex
different
predator.
mentality, fam. Like Keyshawn
Yeah,
different. Like you gotta allow
yeah,
fighters to be different. Like they don't gotta be the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
And
Right,
the thing is, the fight is presentable. I'm with the fight. Like as a
right.
Shakur fan, I'm with the fight right now. If it can be made right
Facts.
now, Devin Haney,
Facts.
you're not gonna be on the rehydration clause at 44.
Facts.
He
Bro.
Right.
totally just said that to you, so you can rehydrate to whatever the fuck you want. If
Shakur
he
just
goes
not
up
making
to
it easy.
47, if he go up to 47, he said, I'm gonna put a rehydration clause on you. That's
Hmm.
that's the end all be all.
That man to be a fucking light heavyweight, damn near in the ring.
That's what I'm
That's
saying. So
wild. I,
you can't cut 3 pounds just to be able to even blow up to what you want to blow up to. That's all he asking
that's
you to do. Come down three
all I'm
pounds, you can
saying.
rehydrate to wherever, bro. I don't give a fuck. But you gonna come like meet me halfway though.
Yeah.
And he'll probably still let you walk out last. Like Shakur not
Yeah,
sweating none
man,
of
he
that
don't
shit,
care
fam.
about that
Like
shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
he
Like
just trying to
Shakur don't
fight and trying to make it make
Shakur got
sense.
an ego, bro. But at the same time, like from what I see from, he got an ego when it come to boxing. But I think all the other little shit, he don't really care about that shit, bro. Like he don't care to put on chrome hard and shit like that and try to fit in with niggas, bro. He just
Yeah.
want to fight y'all niggas, bro. That's just what I get from him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I get from Shakur, bro. I don't get all this. Oh, I gotta walk out last shit and like with the To and with the To shit, To being the A side. Shakur wasn't tripping
Bro.
about that shit.
Bro, T.O. was
He
almost
wasn't
out the
tripping.
sport, fam.
Yeah, I don't To. I don't know. I don't know what's next for him, bro. That ass whooping was just.
Hey, if we being honest, he could retire if he wanted to. He just got a bag, fam.
Yeah, he got the
But he
bag.
don't got to though, and I don't think he will. But I'm just saying, like,
Devin
he got the
Haney
bag. He
versus
been waiting to
Richardson
get.
Hitchens on Zuffa.
Yeah,
With no
I'm
belt,
calling it.
shit, he don't even
I'm
got to be no
calling.
belt
I'm
no more.
calling
That's
it.
a
Remember,
good fight.
I'm
remember,
calling that. I'm calling that.
I did a live on it, bro. I don't know if you caught it, but I did a live saying the
Yeah,
same shit.
I was last week.
I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
that's a good fight.
it's logical and it's a good chess match fight. It's a boxing match.
I think Devin might get a decision, but I think it'll be so close where it's like,
Man,
I don't think you're gonna show a lot of
Hitchison
separation.
might. Hitch
I
is
really
nice,
think
bro.
Hitch is good edging. I really
Might
do.
even be a draw.
Yeah.
I think Hitch is good edging.
But do you really want a close fight right now with no belt?
No.
What I'm saying, bro, Devin got to play this game where he can't afford to lose right now, and he can't just fight anybody.
He can't afford to look bad. Period.
You know what
Like
I'm
he
saying?
got
I
to
think
shine.
they playing the game, man. It's like Devin in a tough position, man. That shit.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
This is,
Shakur got
bro.
options, bro.
This is why you lose to Shakur.
You
That's your best
said
case
that's why
scenario
you
right now.
lose to him.
Yeah, if you're gonna lose to anybody, lose to Shakur, fam.
Yeah, I agree. That's the biggest, and it's the biggest fight you can make.
It's literally the biggest fight outside of Ryan, and Ryan not gonna fight you, fam.
I feel
He
like
not gonna
when
fight you.
a fighter get on the internet and tell people that him and such is the biggest fight in boxing, you got to be willing to do something to make the fight. You can't expect, because look, how the fuck is the biggest fight in boxing with you and a guy that's not even in your weight class? You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he have to even come up, or it got to come up more at all to make this fight is enough. Like, yo, meet his ass. I just can't say that enough. I don't understand why they make it seem like that's not reasonable. I
They just
think
don't
it
want to
is.
fight. That's why, cause you
If,
gave Ryan 55%, fam.
right. If he had maybe two, maybe even three fights or something at 47 and he's more established, maybe I get it. I'm like, all right. But
That's
no,
another
you
reason.
lose one fight there.
Yeah, he can't little boy Shakur.
He
Nope.
can't. Not after the MSG shit. Hell
And you
nah.
shouldn't be trying to, fam. Just
Yeah,
take the
that
fight.
too,
Like,
Jordan.
if you
Yeah,
want to beat him
you
up, beat him
shouldn't
up. But like, what we talking about?
Yeah, you shouldn't even be trying to even play them type of political games with
They
Shakur
know,
right now.
hey, they know them press
No
conferences
sir.
finna get nasty. That's why they don't want to take their fight. Cause Shakur
Man,
gonna speak all facts and go show you, fam.
telling
Period.
you.
It ain't gonna be no more
Real
just
quick.
talking and that's it. You gonna have to fight too.
Real
Two
quick. Shout
undercards the
out.
last couple fights, and you ain't generated no revenue from those said
Facts.
fights.
No numbers
So
to
we
go
don't
off
know.
of. Just the
So
Ryan fight.
so exactly. So for real, you should be getting 25% next time.
And he not even trying to do that to you, fam. Like he's still trying to
Yo,
go. He's still trying to
For
go
real
50-50.
shit. I'm the real shit.
I'm kind of
You
with
should
you,
be
Mm-hmm.
getting
Jay.
25%
Kind of
next
with you,
time
Jay.
because you just came off 200 cards. They ain't got no numbers behind you to back you up, bro. You don't sell like that. Eddie Hearn exposed you. That's why no other promoters really want to work with you. You ask for too much money for you to not be bringing in no money. They can't recoup. I mean, this shit.
Bill told
What do you?
Bill said Bill said Eddie don't really know his worth. He don't really know Devin worth, as if he never promoted him or something.
That's crazy,
Stupid
bro.
shit,
This
bruh.
shit is wild.
Hey, real quick. Hey, shout out Job Boxing. Y'all go subscribe to my guy Ja. He said Shakur is willing to come up 9 pounds from 135. Technically, he had one fight at 140, right? He said it
Right.
seems like Devin isn't willing to come down 3 pounds to a weight he claims he made while eating steaks and burgers, bruh, every day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you see what I'm saying? It's like y'all niggas don't
Mm-hmm.
put yourself in the bind because this nigga opened up his mouth trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to talk shit about how good he feel at 140. I mean at 144. So it's like, okay, what's the problem now? Oh, I know what the problem is. It's that guy that you got to fight at 144.
Facts.
If it's T.O., oh, no problem. Jose Ramirez, no problem. Shakur Stevenson, 147 a nut. Take it or leave it. That's where we at with it,
Right.
bro. And it's a reason for that.
You still trying to find some take it or leave it, bro.
This shit's
Telling you,
sad,
bro.
fam.
Telling
And
you,
it ain't
man.
even
This
Mm-hmm.
hard
shit.
to see. They not trying to fight,
Can't do
fam. It just is
percentage.
what
I
it
gotta
is.
find a way to do the wave.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Something.
bro.
They gotta have some type of edge on something, man. And I get it. It's negotiations. You know what I'm saying? Well, they not even negotiating with Shakur for real anyway. So, but if they was to start really negotiating, I get it. You gonna try to get the best deal that you can possible. I'm not mad at that, bro, because you don't get what you're worth. You get what you negotiate. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's you got to be realistic about the shit too, bro. The best way to make the fight is just to meet Shakur halfway, bro. You not at 140, Shakur not at 147. So logically, what's the best thing to do? Meet somewhere in the middle. 144, 145 maybe. What's the problem? No catch
Right.
weight. I mean, no rehydration clause.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Anybody got anything else?
I'm cool, man.
And people Corey about to be pissing these boys off for a long time.
Yeah, he really just getting started too. This shit really starting just to kick off for him, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't really seen shit yet. Wait till he start unifying and shit like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah, I think
This
you
shit
just fight
is,
more Tyler, man.
yeah, I want to see 3-time lineal. I want to see that, bro. Why
Mm-hmm.
not? I want to
And
see
then
Mm-hmm.
it.
unify with the Roach and Zapata winner.
Yeah,
You
that's
see what
where I
I'm saying?
wanted to
Mm-hmm.
see Gary Antoine Russell. That's really the fight I really want. Gary Antoine Russell, because I think that's the dude that's going to make the
Hey,
fight.
hey,
That
what
we
does
can see
Russell want,
everything from
fam?
out. Huh?
What does Russell want?
Russell want to fight the other champions and stall it out and shit. That's what the fuck he want to do. That's what he,
Yeah.
hey, don't want to get something that no one said.
Hey,
The eye when he said that
Mr.
shit.
Gary sound like you want to fight though. That's what it make. He make it seem like that to me. Mr. Gary Russell sound like you want to fight
Sound
Shakur.
like you want to fight. You sound like I want to fight him bad.
I want to see him
Corey
fight
gonna
Schofield.
put one of them dudes in the blender. They gonna be in the Matrix for real. They was calling Loma the Matrix whole time. It's Corey.
Nah, for real.
Nah,
Get in
it
there and
is
start
though.
turning shit off. He get in there and start turning off all types of attributes. Disrespectful as hell. Oh yeah, this what you do good. Not tonight. Not
Nah,
tonight
for
you won't.
nah, for real. Nah, for real. That nigga
Seriously, bro.
T.O. is looking
Like
terrible, man. T.O. is
I'm
looking
telling you.
terrible.
And then people be like, "Oh, Shakur boring." Is it boring because he's not entertaining, or is it boring because his opponent can't do shit? See
Mm-hmm.
that's the difference. He don't
Like,
give
come
you a
on, bro.
motherfucking chance to do anything that you
He the only one
normally
that look
do.
good in there.
You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's not his
The only
fault,
one that
bro.
look good.
He shut
Zapata
your
would
shit
look the
down
best against
completely,
him.
bro.
Right.
Completely.
And truth
Zapata
be
had the best
told, yo,
performance against him.
he could say what he
11-1.
want, but he could have used way more movement, lateral movement, and beat Zepeda that way. I think. I know he
Yeah.
could have, but
For
he
sure.
chose.
Yeah, but
And,
Tarver
and
wouldn't let him
and
off the
this
hook though. He was bullshitting on the damn man.
this is my boy was watching because he was invited to the training camp behind the hands. And man, he was like, "Yo, that shit he doing." He was texting me saying like that's what he trained that way during camp. He said, "Yo, he kept doing that." Now they didn't really want him to do it, but they got they trust him. Like they trust he know what he doing, and dude was just going in the sparring. He said he'd just walk over to the corner of the ropes and like do what he was doing against Zepeda. Say he really practiced that shit. Said to see him practiced it and go through training camp and prepare the way he did and see him put it out. He was like, I'm gonna tell you how I always tell you. Like, I'm tired of telling you this, but he ain't normal, bro. That dude is not normal. I tell you, he done hit me a bunch of times saying that shit. It's like I'm telling you this all the time, but it's coming from a guy that had to be proven. You know what I'm saying to him, and he seen that shit, and he don't try to hear none of that slander shit. He was like, I seen that shit too many times in the gym. I seen him turn niggas' faucets off too many times. Like you go in there, it's a puncher. Now you're not a puncher. You go in there, you do volume. Now you don't got volume. Like you go in there, your jab's supposed to be good. Now your jab not working. So I done seen you go in there and you frustrate guys, right? And you physical, you wear guys down. Now you get in there with a dude that ain't even officially fought at lightweight yet, and you can't do that. He like, bro, this shit, nah. He like too many times. I got too many stories. That shit different. It's all about his preparation, yo.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
got a hell of a team.
yeah, that's why. Like when I talk this about him, like when I break down Shakur fights and shit like that, every time I notice like he has an ability to make you fight the fight that he wants you to fight, bro. Like his IQ is just that good. Like I don't know how to do this shit, man. I don't know what's up with bro in his head and shit like that, man. But the fact that you could be able to, you know what I'm saying, Jay? Like it's like,
Nah,
come
he
on, man.
do.
It's like
He
how can
do.
somebody do that in a boxing ring though? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and cause you know what I'm saying, I spar myself. Like it's like you see him do certain shit, and it's like I don't know how a motherfucker is able to do that shit. I don't know if it's just
Mm-hmm.
he just got that type of special ability, bro, where he could just shut down what you trying to do and make you fight the way how he wants you to fight. Because
The
no
great.
matter what people say about the Cepeda fight, I think I was talking to Val and GQ yesterday, right? And we was talking about that shit. And I was saying, bro, like, bro, he was it was literally times in the Cepeda fight where he literally went back on the ropes himself.
Right.
And Bud
He
was like,
did.
man, you need to get off the ropes, man. You need to get Shakur put himself there on purpose though. Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna point something out because in the second half of the fight, it was Zapata was pushing Shakur to the ropes because Zapata was doing it because he wanted to. Why he didn't do that in the second half of the fight?
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm saying?
He felt that power, Shakur, man. That power that niggas claim that Cepeda probably the only nigga that really walked through the power. He ain't really walked through the power.
Mm-mm.
He
He
probably
gave. He gave. He gave out. Did you hear what he said about core power? He kind of gave him credit. He ain't try to say, knockout guy, but he said he got good power. And then he said, if it wasn't for his hand injuries, he'd probably be hitting even harder.
I
He
seen that
said,
same
he
interview,
said,
Just. I seen that
word up,
same interview, bro.
word up,
I ain't see that. I gotta watch
word
it.
up.
Definitely gonna
Like
watch it.
if you ever pay attention, it's mostly fans that's pushing that narrative. It's not the actual opponents that he's fighting.
But
Like
that's what I
Williams,
that
well, not Williams, Zepeda, De Los Santos. Remember, he was saying Shakur pillow fisted. He ain't got no power. Remember before the fight, and then after the fight happened, they asked him, "Why didn't you take more chances?" And he said he didn't want to get caught with something. If
and
somebody can't punch, the last thing you worried about is getting caught with something. A
but
pillow
that's what
fist guy catching you? Come on.
but that's why I
Especially
was
when it's
saying
accurate,
that's why
man.
I was saying to you on your channel
Mm-hmm.
before my shit died, right? I was saying
Mm-hmm.
you don't hear fighters say the shit that they saying about besides Floyd Schofield. But
Right.
you don't hear no fighters saying the shit. And you sure don't hear no coaches, trainers, whatever you want to call it,
Facts.
people, you don't
That
hear them
nigga
talk bad
Schofield,
about him,
boy.
but you hear these niggas on these panels, they pushing narratives. They only bring up
Mm-hmm.
certain people. Oh, Terrence Crawford, Andre Ward. Of course, they gonna say that about Shakur. That's their boy. But you don't got no
Mm-hmm.
excuse for when Bozy say something, or the guy that I was telling you
Mm-hmm.
about, Frank Martin. What's his name? Buddy McGregor. You don't got no
Right.
y'all them niggas saying something about Shakur. You got the nigga
Right.
Bread man. What's his name? Bread man.
Yeah,
You got
Brad,
these
man.
Breadman
guys.
Edwards.
You got some of these fighters. I'm not naming the people that they all think that Shakur are paying off because that's what these niggas do. They got they push narratives and they got
Right.
these niggas put theories in their heads. They think Shakur paying off these niggas to say that he good and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
you don't hear none of them niggas, all them niggas right there. You don't hear them speak bad on Shakur. You know what they say about him? Nobody could beat him around 135, 140. I heard Bozy say that shit on YSM and he training Andy Cruz. That nigga in the same, come on,
Right.
man.
Right. Right.
Buddy
He changed.
McGregor said no one could beat Shakur through 147 down. He said
Yeah.
it.
He
And he
changed.
trained Frank Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Talk that
And
Mm-hmm.
shit, Rich.
the shit don't make sense. So when these niggas get on these panels and sit there and try to downplay, and it's something that you said earlier, they try to downplay a nigga skills. It's cool to say that you don't
Yeah.
like the nigga, you don't like the way the nigga fight or something like that. But when you try to say what Shakur do special, if you can't see what I shouldn't even have to tell you what he do
Yeah.
special.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Facts.
I wouldn't even
Yeah.
answer that
Yeah.
question. Because
Bro.
Bro,
he made it.
EI tank. EI
And he
tank.
fighting at the highest level.
the fact that you never
Don't
seen that
ask questions
man
like that.
lose 2 rounds definitively in a row, that's special right there. That's just one of the things. That's shit you don't see. Everybody don't fight like that. That dude, like when dude, shout out the dude from the Spit Bucket, man. When he put out that damn stat, that shit blew my mind. But at the same time, I'm like, that's right on par with that's just who he is. To lose 1 out of every 10 rounds is crazy. And then he said, just for conversation, just take the De Los Santos fight off, right? Said
Right.
this dude is losing 1 out of every 14 rounds. That
Right.
shit that's not regular. You can try to downplay it because it ain't flashy or whatever it is, but this the sweet science we talking about, bro. To
That
be
nigga,
able to be that good, that consistently is fucking special. It
Also,
is.
the rounds he lose, he
that
taking
nigga,
them off.
Yeah.
that nigga
Facts.
mastered all that shit. He mastered the basic fundamentals. He super
Mm-hmm.
mastered. He got like a 5.0
It's
with the
that work.
basic with the basic fundamentals and
It's
they can't do
that
nothing with
work
it.
ethic,
And
bro.
And he
this is
watch boxing, man. He
this the
love
thing
that shit,
about
man.
Shakur could come in there with 70% work ethic against Devin Haney, but his skill set is 100% better than his. You know what I'm saying? So he's still gonna win. That's how I look
Right.
at it. So all that
Yeah.
stuff, like I don't think Devin Haney just he train hard, work hard. He got some good jabs. He this, but he ain't fucking with no Shakur, man. His IQ not up there. If his IQ was up there, he would have adjusted on his own in the Ryan Garcia fight. He would never stuck to the game plan. A nigga like Shakur, Terrence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, and even Sugar Ray, they would have adjusted in the middle of the fight to what was going on. If you can see in that fight, Devin Haney, he still was fighting the same way.
Yeah.
He still
he ain't really
take all the steroids and all that stuff. Yeah, he definitely cheated the nigga Devin Haney, but he still was fighting the same way.
Bro.
He ain't tried to switch it up. Shakur would have switched it up, whether you would have said he was lateral movement, got on his bike.
Truth be told,
he would have switched it up because he had his IQ is way different, and he wouldn't need a trainer or someone from the outside ring to tell him what to do. He would have did it on his own, man.
Right. Truth be told, Core would have never even approached it that way. Put himself in that situation.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
He got a real good gauge of what he should and shouldn't be doing consistently. Like that's why I say it's interesting that you brought up that particular fight, because most people said Devin fought the wrong fight. Some would make the case that that's how he typically fight. It's just he was in front of the right guy to take advantage of it. And I think it's true to that too. But I think more so people allude to him fighting the wrong fight. And how do we know this? Because Bill said as much in the interview. Like what y'all seen Devin doing out there is what the fans wanted. That tells me enough. Shakur is not going to allow the fans to dictate how he fight. But we got that one anomaly on his resume a fight ago with Williams and Zepeda. But the fact that, and I guess you could say to a degree, Williams Zepeda forces you to have to fight him, and then it's some of that is Shakur making that decision to fight him at his fight. But him doing it and not being to his detriment is what makes him special. Because I don't think you will probably see another guy be able to be in front of Williams Zepeda that often and the results be what they was when he fought Shakur. I just don't think a lot of people could oblige him at what he does and still beat him, right? It's going to be really difficult. And that's why I can't wait to see that Lamont fight. I hope everything is on the up and up, and that's the fight that's next.
I can't wait.
I want to see how Lamont approach it, because he's a smart guy. He's a smart fighter. So I want to see how he deal with this, because look, that dude throw a lot of punches. He just missed 1,000 with Shakur. It was like 970 something, 974, 972, something like that. One of them, you know what I'm saying? And he just missed it, but that's still a lot. And to be able to sharpshoot in between that shit all night while getting drummed and punched in the body and hips, like Cord said, he ain't never felt like that, I think, after a fight. He said he was limping.
Yeah,
he was limping after that shit.
Yeah,
he be keeping it a buck. He said he was limping.
When that fight happening? When that nobody know, or that it's still in talks.
It's no date yet. But I seen Lamar. If y'all watch the video I put out, Lamar Roach responded to a fan. He was like, "Yeah, it's up." He was like, "It's on." They just said they don't got a date yet, but Lamont said, "Yeah, that's next."
Man, it be all the wrong fights, man. I want to see Zepeda and Pitbull, man. I go to that fight, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
They gonna crash out on each other.
Zepeda gonna stop him.
The wrong fights, man.
If he don't get caught first, Jordan. If he don't get caught,
he can take a shot, man. He can take a shot.
Yeah, he could.
They about to put that Williams Zepeda and Lamar Roach fight on the undercard of Tank. You know he's trying to come back, and I think that's what the setup gonna be.
I think it's gonna be a bad move though, man, because it's like they don't speak English, so it's like they're not gonna talk shit to Pitbull. Not gonna be talking shit to Tank for real. I think
you know what they need to do.
You
know what they need to do.
Pitbull, Zepeda, Roach, and Tank.
They need to have. They need to have Roach and Tank on the stage at the same time.
They
sitting
going
beside each other.
They could do that. They could just be building a rematch with that one fight.
Man, I
think Zepeda gonna beat Roach though. So it's like you're not finna fight
Jordan
Zepeda.
Do think that, yeah.
Tank not finna fight Zepeda.
I hope he come back and prove a lot of people wrong. I hope so.
I think the same thing. I don't think Lamar Roach gonna be able to handle that pressure. I want to see it though.
Shout out to the
Bro,
chat too, man.
that pressure different, man.
I
Like
swear it is. And he can take a shot too.
I don't know, but Lamar got that counter that could keep
He coming off a hand injury.
he could tell that he could tell you, man, that counter punch that he had.
You know what concerned me about Lamont? The way
What's
he
that?
fought Pitbull. The way he fought Pitbull.
Exactly.
Not even an injury for me. It's the way he fought Pitbull. Like what I'm saying by that is you obliged him when you didn't have to, man. Like what I wanted to see, bro. You went into that fight being a better boxer, but you didn't show it from the start to finish. You fought the monster and Tank Davis and didn't get stopped. You didn't have to prove that. Yeah, I'm gonna go toe to toe, man. Fuck that toe to toe, man. Box him. All that shit you do better than him, show it. Box his ass, man. Like you not no knockout artist. When I start hearing people start saying, "Oh, even Core," I don't like for him to do that neither, because that's not who you are. You don't gotta promise that knockout. What you do is promise those master classes, right? That's what you do. And so when you go out there, get what I'm saying? Just don't guarantee no knockout, because now your mentality is not where it need to be. They was throwing you a bone, but it was a bit of a trick bag for Lamont. This was like a make right for you not getting a rematch with Tank. This is why you didn't have to go through with the arbitration and shit like that, because you felt like they gave you another pay-per-view shot. Now you were supposed to take advantage by going out there. You had to think about it. What did Tank do? You try to do what he didn't do. Like if Tank didn't stop him, bro, I'm sorry. I know he hurt the hand, but you wasn't stopping him. But what you could have did was box him, and maybe you try to beat him more cleanly than Tank, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Look how like clean Rayo beat Pitbull. That shit was smooth. He just boxed the shit out of that dude. That's what Lamont was supposed to do. You went in the fight as the better fighter, but you didn't show it, the way you needed to, or should I say the better boxer. You know what I mean? You was trying to fight this dude. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. I heard both hands. I was like, dude, yo, you punching this dude in his head.
You're about to fight more pressure, and you might get stopped, fam. You need a knockout, low key.
Better box his ass,
Golden boy card, low key. So it's like the judge is not finna give you they ain't finna do no
telling
favors,
you,
fam.
they not. You seen it with Pitbull. I think he beat Pitbull. I think the fact that he had Pitbull boxing was a telltale sign. You could say what he want. Oh, he was trying to show he was on his toes. Facts. Sticking his tongue out, zesty as hell in that fight.
Ugly as shit.
Yeah.
He gonna be there the whole time.
I said, when he was able to really show how ugly Pitbull was, I said, oh yeah, he got this nigga. He was able to show how ugly he was, bro. Like if somebody can show you how ugly you is. I said, ugly.
Hair all swooped up. He was punching that funny ass haircut up. Had his testosterone levels all high and shit. I'm like, you're a little freaky, little spicy little pit bull, huh? You sticking your tongue out and shit. Hands on your thighs, on your knees and shit. I'm like, what you got going, B? But nah, Mont was supposed to box his ass, bro. That was your opportunity, because they wasn't gonna give you or do you no extra favors. They already lined up the opportunity. You taking advantage, and I mean that respectfully, because I know Lamont Roach is a much better boxer than Pitbull, and that's all you had to prove that night. I think remember how he was talking this knockout stuff. I think you had it in your mind that you had to make a statement that you really didn't have to make. You know what I'm saying? And that's, with respect to him, because I know if he could do it over, he probably would tweak the way you approach the fight. Come on, man. You hurting your hand and shit. You're supposed to box his ass down, bro. That's what you do to Pitbull. Oh, shit. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, yeah. That's what you do to Pitbull. Box his ass down. Nah.
Somebody tell Dre, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can't hear Judge doing that shit again. Hey, man, I might have to go to restreams for real, bro. Like,
damn,
boy.
No, that was nice, man. But no, I can't hear Jess.
I'll say this. Sometimes just make sure, I don't know if y'all be on earbuds.
Jess,
be that
can
low.
you mute your mic and turn it back on so I can hear you?
Hey, somebody said Dre to go.
Can you hear me? You still can't hear me?
Maybe I might need to come back on.
Yeah, come back on, Dre.
A lot of times when you be having earbuds and stuff, It's that little setting that you go make sure you switch it to that, like an earbud headset or some shit like that. Make sure them settings be right. It'd be little simple shit with this, man. I mean, I don't know what device what people be using, but sometimes you be having to make sure if you're using them earbuds that you got the setting right, so that shit sound straight. Yeah, man, we got some good fights coming up, man. The little zesty ass pit bull and Tank come back and fight him. It's whatever. Who cares? I mean, I don't even give a damn. Just I'd
It's
be
a good
glad to
fight, man.
see the little guy back, man. Hope he get to put all that legal shit to the side, man. Cause I really root for him. I hope he prove people wrong and start making some of the fights that they claim he was ducking or avoiding and all that shit. I
Yeah.
really want to see it because without going too deep in it, I really do think the way they moved him, it had a lot to do with people making money. And this business is grimy as hell. I think they looked at him more so as a meal ticket. They goal with him wasn't to try to make him this pound for pound greatest. That wasn't the plan at all. And you could see it with the moves. I think they were all financially motivated. And I can't blame you if you in the tank business and that's the investment. You're gonna make sure the money keep rolling in. I know this is a tough conversation for the super fans to have because they think that that these guys' jobs are to put these fighters in the toughest fights possible. It's not true. They supposed to put
Right.
their guy in fights that they feel like they can win. And when they do truly take that gamble, a lot of times it be because financially it makes sense where you can't turn it down. Where okay, losing you can get over that because you're getting paid. So I feel like that dude, he's a viral, move the needle kind of guy. And I feel like people got their hands in there. I ain't saying they got hands in his pocket, but if you involved in the tank business, your goal is not to put him in the toughest fights possible. Like Shakur Stevenson is not on your top of list of things to do. You can say what the hell you want. It's not. Like I just don't care. And I don't think it got nothing to do with ducking or avoiding as much as I do it do with making money, because that's what the sport really is. You know what I'm saying? Like think about it. If in the middle, I don't know if you want to say the middle of his career, what point is he at? I don't want to say it's the end, but say the middle of his career, they advise you to take a Jake Paul fight. Like, you better believe somebody is advising that. For them to do that, that's financially motivated. Jake Paul is not in the 35 or none of the weight classes where he should be fighting them, right? But why would they allow it or sign off on it? Because it makes money. So I think that heavily impacted his opponent selection. I think that
Mm-hmm.
how much he get paid mixed with how much they're willing to pay out matter too. Like if you think about it, name his opponent that made the most money. People say right off the bat is Ryan. But outside of that, like I ain't saying people ain't made good money because they obviously have, but they don't have to pay his opponents crazy amounts of money because of who they are. And they know he's gonna make the money, right? They paying him a lot and he gonna be able to bring the numbers in. So again, I think that also influenced and impacted who he fights. Get what I'm saying? How much you pay these guys up front or just overall. Like the difference between Frank Martin, what he was getting from Shakur fight to the Tank fight is not what people think at all. It's not when he say that little it's something like that. Like it's a nice little chunk of change, but it's not no millions. It's not even $500,000 extra to
Hey,
my understanding.
Just,
So
you
I
remember
hear you.
when niggas talking about Frank made $10 to $15 million, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, the first thing I
Like,
heard
come
was
on, my
8.
nigga.
First time I
Yeah,
said 8, and then from there, once they started going up, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm
like,
done.
come on, bro. Like, y'all niggas got no sense of like, really, bro. Come
That's a
on, man.
super fan because they want to force like it's so great to fight him that, and it really is. It's a great opportunity, and for pretty much everybody that he fighting, they ain't made the kind of money that they gonna make in his fight. Like everybody don't make these 7-figure paydays. That's not
Right.
as often as what people may think. It's that top what they say 1% or less and be getting to them 6 to 7 figure paydays. So yeah, it makes sense and it's good money to fight them, but it's not like career changer. Like dudes can't just retire after fighting. How they make it seem like nah, it's not that.
Okay. Hey, Blue, you can hear me?
Yeah, what's good with you? What's good with everybody?
What's up
Shout out
with
to
you,
Blue.
man? Now,
Shout out
Blue.
to the chat, man.
Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all double tap the screen, man. Share the live, subscribe. Now, Blue, I gotta hear from you with this Bill and Devin situation with this whole the bullshit that's going on. I gotta hear what Blue Hustle Man got to say about it.
What's good? What you want? What you want to ask me?
I just want to know how you feel
Which
about
part?
it. What you think is the play, man? Because you've been pretty consistent on what you think. You know how Bill and Devin move, how they pretty strategic.
Yeah,
You say that all the
yeah,
time.
you know, yeah, exactly. You know, I've been saying it.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
just, it's a ploy, man. You know, and like I said from the jump, I've been saying that they didn't really want the fight with 25%. It was just a lowball offer. They knew what they were doing. It was just a smoke screen, and therefore Bill to come out and say what he said, and then like I said, man, the thing about it is what made me think about it. If you tell one lie and you keep telling lies, you eventually your lies come back to haunt you. And it's a prime example when he was on Ness's Ness's platform. You know, Ness is like, hold on, why you asking me the questions when you are the promoter? You know what I'm saying? You're your own promoter. So you should be basically letting me know what it is. Why are you asking me? And then you ain't even shopped around for the event. It's like you just talking. You knew what you were doing. You were just trying to make it seem like that's why when was would let me know that honestly that it wasn't real when it came to the negotiations when he asked for an extension for the second week. That's when I knew something was up. And I said that don't sound right. You shouldn't be asking for an extension when it should be easy. You know, you saying you want the smoke and you want to fight that man, you can beat him. But then again, you ask for an extension just to figure it out still. So I just knew it was a stall tactic. And, I'm kind of glad that Bill put his foot in his mouth and told the truth. You see what I'm saying by exposing himself. And, it's sad because all Ness was trying to do is help him out. He wasn't trying to expose him, but he put himself in that position. And Ness, he gonna snitch on you instead of just he gonna snitch on you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do it. He ain't even doing it intentionally. He's like, hold on, man, you asking me this question, but you basically didn't you the fight wasn't real. This is what you telling me.
Yeah.
So he gonna expose you and put you out there like that. So it was a good thing, man, that the light had been shined on the dark side just for a little bit. You see what I'm saying? And let's just see where Devin goes from here because if he goes over there, he's allegedly he's a prize fighter, 100%. But is this legacy that he's going for right now still? Because it ain't. If he goes over here to Zupa with a uh, a promotional company that just started, you see what I'm saying? That's a step back in a way because now you have to wait. You're part of the build now. It's not they're already established. You see what I'm saying? Yes, they got a backing, and I'm not hating on him because he's gonna get paid over there. You know what I'm saying? But if he fights for a belt, it's over. He's stuck with Zupa. He can only fight. He can only fight on the on the rider card,
Nah,
rider seasons.
but this why I think Blue Hustle, man. I think Bill Haney smart enough to sign like a 2-fight deal with Zuffa and bounce around just like he been doing with all these other promotional companies. Only thing that I don't understand is I want Blunt or one of y'all answer this though with the 25% thing, right? Who the fuck? So if they saying that Bill Haney offered them 25%, right? Like who was Bill Haney signed to? Like who was Bill Haney? Did he do it at DHP? Was he with Matchroom? Like cause
Right. Yeah.
cause they, cause they cause they claim that them niggas they couldn't even put on a fight with Rolly for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they
Mm-hmm.
own promotional company couldn't do it. So what promotional company would have been under if they did the offering?
And
Right.
that's
So what Rich is saying, I'm gonna let you get it, Judge. So I'm gonna just say this real quick. So what Rich is saying is what everybody else is asking too. Where's the money coming from? 25% of what? Where's the money coming from? Is it coming from Top
That
Rank?
too.
Is it coming from Matchroom? Where is it coming from?
That's
Take
what
in account. Y'all gotta take into account too that His three fight deal was over with after that Lomachenko fight.
Nah, I'm saying that because because I'm like, when
No,
the fuck have they ever
uh,
put on
I'm
when
saying,
have they
I'm
ever
saying,
put on a fight and then I keep hearing them niggas running around
Right, Rich.
screaming that roly stuff and all that stuff. If they why they ain't do the offering, or why they ain't help out on the offering?
Because they
Because
Why
they don't
never
believe in
have.
themselves, bro. Yeah.
I'm saying.
DHP
Yeah, go
is a
ahead.
letter. It's a letterhead. It's not really,
Yeah.
putting on fights. Like, think about it. The one fighter that they really did have was Amari. Look where he at now. He ain't with DHP. So that's kind of what's. I don't even want to use the word exposed, but that's what's being put to the test. It was cool years ago to keep talking this. Oh, we work with this one and we ain't tied down to nobody. Yeah, I was bouncing around, which I was signing on for a couple fights here, there. Now you at the point where you're in between now, and it's harder to make your fights because the drawing power is not what you would like people to think it is. I'm not saying you don't sell tickets, but again, you get paid a lot. You get paid handsomely. Should I put it that way, right? And you don't, without having a promoter at your side, who's really going to bat for you. So when it's being told to you, oh, well, DHP, won't y'all put up the money? You already know what that's going to be. It's not going to happen. So it's cool to flex that you're your own boss and all that stuff. But in 2026, it's not all what they once sold you it was. It's not that. It's not easy for y'all. And again, it's after seeing that Ryan fight. I'm telling you, I really think that impacted the way people look at it. It's like, yeah, you still good, but you ain't worth this money for these particular fights. And we're seeing it in real time. Like, people are not willing to go to bat. So if Turkey is not involved, because he was in his last two fights, it seemed like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place because of what he's asking. It seems like that's not an issue if it's coming from Turkey, but if it's coming from any of these other promotions, they're not paying you that much money up front. That's what it seems like right now. I'm not saying he ain't worth it, but maybe the business of boxing is saying exactly that. He ain't worth that. Or like, think about it. What A side, and this is why I hate to have this conversation because it almost seemed like I'm slighting him, but I'm not. They keep talking this A side and face of boxing shit. If that was the case, do you think it would be hard for him to secure one of those unifications? Do you think right now he would be having to currently talk about fighting a guy that's truly a lightweight if we being all the way 100, right? Because he clearly had way more fights there than he did at 140. So that's who your options are slim. A lot of this stuff is telling. And I think it's what he get paid mixed with what they feel like his value is. And it's not just Eddie Hearn that knows what his value is. The rest of these guys, think about it. He worked with a number of different promoters. Nobody coming to bat like, yeah, man, pay him the money. They're not doing it. And as a result, you got to talk about fighting Shakur now. Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Spot
I
on.
don't even get the point of it, but I think, like I said, I think it's just all the like to let the world see, let Turkey
Smoke and
see,
mirrors.
or let Turkey see what's going on. Look, they calling for this fight. They trying to get
Mm-hmm.
this attention or some shit. I don't know, man. I feel like they
Throwing the bait out there. Right.
yeah,
Because
this what's
remember,
going on.
who was it? Who was it that he just tagged Turkey not too long ago? He was like, something, make the fight Turkey, what's up? Something he tagged Turkey, but there was no response from Turkey about it. So seemed like if his interest is not in making a Devin Haney fight, particularly seems to me from what we're looking at, that he's going to struggle to secure the money he's looking for. Either he's going to have to take what is looked at as a pay cut or something got to give, but that's what it seemed like. I mean, what else could it be? Right now, he was trying to make fights, right? So you thinking if you're A side, if you're a big draw the way your fans keep saying, then somebody would be, you get me? Somebody would be
Yeah.
in on the Devin Haney business is all I'm saying. And they keep talking this shit about Shakur. Stop comparing it. People careers is not exactly the same. He didn't have a fight where he got drugged by a guy, right? Like, even though you got cheated, but that never happened to him, right? He not in a situation where it looked like he can't make fights. Man, shit, he just beat up T.O. a few months ago. So I think he good. And he ain't trying to fight like tomorrow or next month anyway. So I think he's straight. Making more money than he's ever made. And he made back-to-back the fights that he wanted. think this is a good like point for him in his career where he could just continue to try to build. So again, I think Turkey is in on the Shakur business. I mean, she just told him he the best in his division. She just tweeted at him like little shit like that, let you know that he's in good standing with the dude. I'm not saying Devin is not, but I think it got to be a particular fight. You can't tell me Turkey was too excited about back-to-back fights where 70 punches was landing. Can't tell me that. So no, it's
Ain't
gonna be
even no
tough.
hating shit.
Facts.
That's the truth of the
That
matter,
dude is
bro.
a
Like,
hell of a fighter.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like these content niggas, they all got Bill Haney. Bill Haney be popping up on these niggas' pages anytime he want. And they be having them on speed dial. Now all of a sudden they ain't got them on speed dial. Now all of a sudden they answering questions, trying to see what the public think. They trying to see what the public think of what's going on and all this stuff, but they not. I know one of them niggas reached out and text Bill, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, get
You
on
know,
clear this up and shit like that.
it's funny. I talked to him once. I talked to Bill Haney one time on my brother channel. My guy, people was asking me to go up there. It was brief, but one of the things that I did say to him is I'm from Jersey, so you already know. Like I'm coming up here, you already know what I'm about to ask you. And I asked him about the offer with him and Shakur, like, was it real? I think it was around the 25% shit. And he said, it's as real as me and you talking. That was his answer. Cool. I accepted it. Because I ain't here trying to grill him and be like rude, we're just trying to talk. So I asked him, like, so when do you think the fight could happen between them? And he was like, I don't know. Like the chat reaction, it was like, man, you done tricked him up. He ain't have an answer. This dude always got an answer for something. But he clearly told me that. For what it's worth, just funny that we talking about this, but I remember that. I did talk to him briefly on the panel and I asked him that. He said he didn't know. So it's now you fast forward to 2026 and what we got, right? What Wally Moses said. I'm not gonna say who said they're gonna stay 2 weight classes away. They know who said it. You know who we talking about. It's funny how that shit played out. He don't be lying, bro. They think he just be talking. He don't be lying. And he's one of the most winning coaches in USA boxing history. On top of that, Wally Moses. So he trained a lot of these guys and he's seen them on the come up. So he don't be just talking. Because that shit damn sure played out. It's like y'all got the 47 and it's like, here we go again. Y'all Shakur again. It's like, bro, this shit crazy.
When is he gonna get trainer of the year? He deserves it.
I think he need another big win.
Yeah. Needs to happen. I think
I don't think Wally care about that shit though, man. Like he got so much
I don't think
pride
he do,
in
but
his
he still
grandkids,
does.
bro.
He
Like,
still deserves it though.
yeah, for sure. He do, man.
I think that he should. I mean, I would say he'd get it when Shakur goes down there and take the belt from Morris Tyler.
Yeah, because that'd be hell of a year, bro.
I think any champion he fight, get him fighter of the year and coach of the year. That makes sense.
Well, I know if I was Shakur, I'd be petitioning for that. Why, man, get my granddad fighter trainer of the year. He deserves it.
Yeah, man, I'm rolling, man. But anybody got anything else? I'm about to wrap this up.
All right, y'all be safe. But I done heard one of them other niggas like in the beginning of January say that Calvin need to get coach of the year for 25.
For 2025?
Yeah, I said, what the fuck he done, man? They start bringing up some amateurs he had, man. They said, one of his amateurs won his first fight. I said, yeah, you niggas is different, man.
The amateur,
some shit like that. He said something about
amateur winning is insane, bro. What the hell?
I'm overdoing it. He said a pro fight, won his first pro fight.
Same difference. Shit, he fresh out the amateurs.
4-round fight. Wow.
I said, these niggas crazy, man. I'll never forget that nigga.
We love Coach Calvin. I had plenty of good conversations with them over there on the rise, man. He is a solid dude, man. One thing about that dude, he care about his fighters, man.
He
gonna
do.
always have my respect. He really
He
care
do.
about you. He don't care about the nothing else. He care about the fight.
Yeah,
Like he
man.
was
He do.
crying
He
for
take
Tank
care
Shout
though.
of
out
You
him,
know
man.
that
shout out to
when he
Blunt,
showed tears
man.
for Tank.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
here,
yeah. Yeah,
he'll
you gotta
tear up
go
right
live
now.
more,
Talking
Blunt,
about
man. You
Tank.
gotta go live more, man.
He know that's why I came over here and clicked the link on my boy. Yeah, he know he back.
Yeah,
I mean, it's good to see you back.
Yeah.
Already appreciate y'all, man. Hey, Jess, you
Already
going
know,
live
man.
Saturday
What's
for the
Saturday? What
fight?
fight we got Saturday?
We got Benavidez, Zerto. You got NUA and
Oh shit!
Junto, which is crazy.
Damn. Yeah, I got to. I think I got to. Fights like that, I be having to.
Yeah,
Hey, what's
man.
your
Here
pick
we
on
go.
this Junto and Anyway real quick?
Okay, right now. I got a fight breakdown coming out, but I'm gonna give y'all my pick. I got NUA.
Yeah, me too. I think Junto get hit enough where it ain't gonna be a good thing if anyway, or the opposite end of you hitting you like that. And far as Zordo and Benavidez, man, I think he gonna show you why he the Mexican monster. That dude different. He fight
Yeah.
like he got 3 lungs. He a fucking maniac. Yeah, man, you gotta knock him out almost. I think something like that. You really gotta knock him out or have a great gas tank and great boxing ability to stay away from him. But that's hard to do.
Yeah, and that's
I got
hard to do.
NUA and Benavidez for sure.
A lot of people say that Junto is gonna beat anyone.
Wishful thinking, Blue. That's all.
Yeah.
They just want it to happen. That dude been so it be like that when you so dominant. People try to look for that one guy, and maybe he can challenge him. But I just seen him get hit by such lesser competition. And I'm like, yeah, anyway, gonna feast. Gonna be a good fight though, as long as it lasts.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Blunt,
man.
man. I ain't gonna
So
hold you up here.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, man.
Already know. Shout out to the fellas.
Yeah, man. Shout out Just Do, man. Y'all go subscribe to Just Do for the people that's in here and that's gonna be watching the replay. Y'all go subscribe to Just Do, man. You live tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir. You
All
already
right, bet
know.
that. All right, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, man.
Already know.
Peace, man.
All right,
On
man.
to the next one, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Terrence Bud Crawford is one of the best I've ever seen don the gloves. Right from Tony.
You gotta have supreme concentration. He sees everything coming inside that ring. It's difficult to land on this guy, Shakur Stevenson.